Yo, how's it going, Bob Watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions. Hanging out, having a good time. I have no idea why my voice did that when I said yo. Okay. Maybe an analysis today? Probably not. You know what's crazy? I'm late to stream, right? You'll never guess how many hours I slept last night. Cause it's fucking 11, man. I went to bed so early. I was like, okay, surely I'll just go to bed super early. And I'll be fine. I'll wake up. It'll be great. Fucking 11 hours of sleep. I'm not even any sleep debt either. I've been sleeping like 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours for the past like 2 weeks. Oh my god. Actually drive me crazy. I do think it's an allergy thing though, because every time I sit in the chair, I immediately sneeze. I do think there's something fucked up about this part of my room, but I have no idea what, why, or how. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? I don't know how the fuck I fix it. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's dust, which would be my only guess, because it still happened when I moved. Like now this place is dusty for sure, but like it wasn't for like the first month when I moved. Anyway. I need to run the analysis command. It doesn't update my title automatically yet because I forgot to give it perms. I also was looking into doing something goated, but then it was way too hard and I was sad. You know, like every YouTube video has those item pop-ups on screen whenever they everything like well, I did has item pop-ups on screen when they buy shit. Oh, that is a rough Tabasco. I am sorry. Um, I was gonna do that. That's like the same way I have like the pop-ups, the live overlay. It was so I don't know, getting the fucking I just was like, okay, like take a screenshot of the bottom left of the screen, and then just there's 12 item slots. Detect if there's a new item. It could not detect the new item icons. It was crazy. It would just constantly false detect. So I kind of gave up. I think it'd be easier to do that as a mod in game, but I don't want to code a mod in game, so here we are. Um, that Twitch. Oh, yeah, I have to sneeze again. W. Twitch.tv/midnights or txt. Okay. My God, I don't know. I'm like dying now. Hey, the second I sat in this fucking chair, I don't know why. Ugh, I hate allergies. They're so fucking stupid, man. It's just how have allergies not been solved? Like actually, how is it not just like? I mean, I guess Zyrtec kind of solves them, but like, how is there not just take this fucking like get this shot or take this pill daily, and then you just like won't have allergies? But they're literally just constant false detects. I guess I could actually take another Zyrtec. It used to be a thing. Yeah, but that's because everyone eats like shit that they're such a big thing now. But they've been a thing for a while. Like, I do understand if I ate better, I wouldn't have them. But like, I'd have to eat like really well and like in a way that's extremely difficult to achieve in the modern age, and especially at a reasonable price. That's kind of tank it, but it's just so annoying. Lit therapy. Oh my god, this dog. Fucking stop. I don't. Oh my god. Oh, this dog. Hit him. Oh god. This looks interesting. Huh. I think it's dust that's killing me. Um, Let me add this to my to-do list. But yeah, the allergies are kind of driving me insane. But it's mainly dust allergies that I think that are like killing me. Because it's, I mean, hey, I do have hay fever, but it's mostly just dust. Like, fucking just the, I don't know, man. Ugh. Drives me crazy. Okay, ads are over. I can get a raffle up. Today's stream, hopefully we can do it. If we do it on a quicker pace, we can do analysis, but I kind of doubt we will. What causes dust? Because, like, okay, also question for, like, people who are smarter than me. What causes dust? Because, like, I don't know what it is about my room, but I just get a fuck ton of dust in here. It happened in my last place, too, so, like, I'm the common denominator. So, like, I don't... Mites? I think that are there actual dust mites? That was just, like, a thing people say for, like, balls of dust. Um... Anti-allergy sheets. Skin? Really? Oh, there are actually hypoallergenic sheets. That does seem nice. Hmm. Add that to the list. Um, and then let me has to check something. It's cool how I never checked these things before stream. I only realized one streaming, so you guys don't see shit of what's going on. Very engaging. Okay, fucking load. Oh my god, I hate PayPal. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Yes, cool little docs. And then oh my god, I hate this fucking website. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay. That's done. They feed off dead skin in our wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's actual thing. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wait, what to be why did I just no one subbed? What? Okay. W, if someone subbed, I apologize. I mean, I don't think anyone subbed, but if someone did, that you got fucking ate by the system, I guess. I mean, how much earlier? I was playing Street Brawl like a week ago. I've not played Street Brawl in a minute though. Oh, okay. Thank you for the resub, Daz. Also, yeah, it has been a long time. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah, you did. Wait, why did it just eat your sub? What the fuck? Maybe it'll pop up in like 10 minutes. It does that sometimes. Yeah, it is very appreciated. Welcome, welcome. You can get rid of them, but can remedy a lot and do... What the fuck is desensitization? Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean, I might look into that. And I mean, maybe I just need to like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Oh my god, this dog. played and there was a Midknight talking about coaching. Are you E6? There's someone's alt account is named Midknight. I don't play under my own name anymore. I don't know what it is, but there's a trend of people making alt accounts of me for some reason. One guy did it, and now I think other people are starting to do it. I figured out the VOD reviews, all the ones I know what went wrong, so it'll just be good, very good ones with small tips. All right. I mean, yeah, as long as if that's what you want, yeah. But like, you know, being aware it's gonna be like very minor stuff. It was an Ascendant one? Come on. I used to have an imposter and emissary. That was the OG. The OG fake Midknight was an emissary, but then I think he quit the game or retired that all. And then a new one popped up a couple weeks ago in in E6 one. And then I guess there's a new one in it. Maybe that's the old emissary one coming back actually. I mean, I respect that. I don't have beef with anyone who pretends to be me. It's pretty funny. Yeah, wait. Successfully applied advice from your coaching and D-ranked? Big. No, I don't. I barely play the game anymore. Okay, wait, also, what was... I don't know, so, okay, I guess, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what I do to cure dust mites. Is there, like, a solution to get rid of dust mites? Just, like, vacuum daily or some shit? I guess I don't really like, maybe I just need to like moisturize or some shit, because I do not give a shit about my skin, because I've never thought that matters. Yeah, I also kind of thought Metro fell off the face of the earth. I guess he does still stream, but I don't hear anyone talk about him anymore. Or they don't see him in lobbies anymore. True, beer lord. But like, if I'd actually prevent dust mites, maybe I should start caring. Cause like, I don't know. I'm just gonna be like, who gives a shit if I have to like, I don't know. I really don't care about my physical upkeep that much, to be honest. Like okay, well, like, you know, the small things, I guess is what I mean. I don't have carpet, fresh bed every 3 to 5 days. Yeah, I guess I'll just try allergy bed sheeting. But again, it doesn't feel like the issue is at my bed. It feels like the issue is at my chair. Like my chair feels like it's covered in, I mean, is covered in dust constantly. Yeah, no, I've had really bad like dust allergies for a long time, and I'm trying to fucking fix them because they drive me insane and causing me to have bad sleep, and it's getting really, really bad. Oh, Jado. Wait, is that Jado? I think that's Jado. Also the season though? Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't have an AC here. I run an air filter a lot, but I assume that should help. Is it the Vindicta? No, it's Venator. Okay, I saw the P. I mean, they say 3 to 5. I think everyone does it once a week, to be honest. If your air is low humidity, I found that it makes me super congested. Huh. Interesting. I don't really know how to check that. But, like, I don't know. Or I also don't know what I would do about that. But it's, yeah, whenever I sit down at my desk, I feel like shit and start sneezing. So it's clearly something here. Which maybe it is just, like, air. Hey, Bort. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but the issues with this job, I kind of can't go outside. Like, while working. Which is the issue. It's also, I only get it in the morning, and then my body's chill. Wait, is that a sign? Anyone smart? If it only happens, like, you can see I'm starting to get better now. Does that mean something? If, like, it happens when I sit down, and then my body just, like, after 10, 20, 30 minutes, it's like, all right, you're good now? Posture affects congestion? Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, I've never had good posture. Okay posture, actually. Apparently they fixed inescapable REM tunnel, aka yeah, the one where you can't unstuck, yeah. But it wasn't actually fixed. Big. What'd you say, Bort? Happened to me before. Sometimes the air in my office makes my tummy hurt. I see. Was a full issue again? I just have really bad like dust mite allergies, and when I come to my desk I start sneezing like a fuck ton, and like whenever I start streaming it's like the first 30 minutes are just me sneezing, and then I'm fine, and it's ruining my quality of sleep. Ascendant Venator. Maybe it is literally just as simple as getting anti-allergy sheets. And going, I guess I'll change them every 5 days instead of every week, but like, and maybe that'll help, who knows. Let me actually log in. Last time you did good dusting, it has been a minute to be fair, but I don't really know how to do a good dusting, to be honest. Like, I just kind of vacuum everything, and that is my dusting. Ascendant Venator. Well, no, it's just like sheets that don't like collect dust, I guess. It's the anti-allergy sheets. Anyway. Okay, you play a lot of Venator, clearly. I like, I don't know, fishing for that early too and getting the stun and just taking it for damage is definitely a sign of too much of this. Well, not too much of this hero, but a good amount of this hero. Is that more performance based? No, it's not. MMR is just win or loss based. There's just a bunch of like hidden MMR stuff. So you can win like 5 but lose 4 and stay the same rank if your hidden MMR wants to drag you down. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. We're just hitting the wave. I also have Ender. Oh, well, it's good you're fishing for early 2s. Yeah, no flight Vindicta. You looked to punish. Yeah, this looks good. Now we're doing the resto shot build. I don't really love the resto shot build, to be honest. I kind of prefer just going Coldest Weakening. Or no, yeah, no, yeah, that is what I meant to say. That's basically what you do. As long as the dust isn't around you, then it works. I see. I do find, okay, yeah. I mean, maybe I just redust or some shit. Because my chair does get pretty dusty. But I really struggle to, I don't know why, but it's like a dust magnet. Is this an Osus build or is this someone else's? I don't think he goes rested, right? Unless it's in optionals. Doing okay. Doing okay. Good too. I mean, this looks great. Only thing is like you didn't farm your tier 1, but like off spawn, but you're getting good aggressive trades. Yeah, my chair is mesh. It's like office chair, basically. So it definitely, in retrospect, would go with like a leather one or something, but it's fine. Is there, okay, but like what do I do to mesh to make it not get dusted? For 12 hours, damn. Yeah, again, I should just be on that schedule, Wolf, of getting on at like midnight your time for a bit on like weekdays. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, well, for the foreseeable future. Yeah, exactly. But like my chair is really nice, so I did not want to get a new one. Oh, what do you got now, Ghoul? Yeah, I mean, I've seen you in a lot of like my higher level analysis games. You keep popping up, so I think you're definitely in the higher bracket, I guess, whatever it'd be called. Higher division of V6. 185, big. I mean, again, this looks, I don't want to say much, but like this look, you're just fucking hitting the, you're just hitting the things. Like you're chilling. Well, weren't you like top? You were definitely top 250 at one point. Okay, top 300. Wait, top 300, that's pretty impressive if you ask me. That's like probably the best you could do if you ask me. A really good peak and a round peak. Feels bad. I mean, that was a mechanical error. You should have 2'd first. You have 2 points in your 2, right? Yeah, I should have been 2 heavy nade. But also, Wolf, the way you push your coach, like if you, I don't know, if you don't want to push your coaching, that's fine. But like genuinely, if you want to push your coaching, the way you do it is just by coaching higher level players. Like remember I used to do analysis of E6s because I wasn't confident, and then I got confident, and now I coach like top 100s. It was like, oh, it's easy. You just kind of gotta get the confidence more than anything else. Battlefest? Yeah, again, I just prefer Ascendant Venator is just kind of the salt. I hate using the word salt. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, you just kind of sold the buff. That feels really bad. Should not have pathed away from it. Ascendant Venator is just kind of the solved Venator. Look at that trap either. Should have thrown your trap in this hallway. I mean, this is the 1v1 hero, and they have Vindicta snipe. You should not be trying to fight this. Yeah, now you're just dead. Yeah, you're also pathing. I mean, this just feels really bad. You needed to path out sooner, so you weren't in the open. You're also doing Looney Tunes pathing right now, which I guess is fine, because you need to break line of sight, but, like, you're just kind of dead. Oh, she didn't have ult online. Wait, I'm dumb as shit. Either way, you still don't want to path into a line of sight, but it's less important. But you took too long to path up. When you path up, you need to go into this veil, so you're not getting lasered by Vindicta, and you also just shouldn't be trying to 1v1 the 1v1 hero. And also, Drifter's just disgustingly broken this patch. Like he hit 2 on you and you were dead there. I don't think there's any amount of outplay you could have done to have lived once he connects 2 with you. Reese, do your thing. Macro actually matters a decent amount this patch. Or not as much as it used to before AoE slop earn, but a lot more than it used to before normal earn. Oh hey Matrix. Yeah, I saw you rejoin the Discord. Welcome, welcome. Also, well, I guess Battle Vest is pretty valuable in this line into Vindicta. Their comp is kind of just... Their comp is pretty hard to play into, to be honest. They have fucking Drifter, Shiv, Lash, Vind. Are those the 4 heroes with the highest win rate on the patch? Well, no, Shiv doesn't have a high win rate, but Shiv is obviously broken. I think the other 3 might be the 3 highest. If you destroy early game, then comeback rift, cross map, it's free at this point. Just like, what do you mean? Like, you have to give comeback rift? Yeah, I agree, it sucks. Well, the thing about comeback rift is, yes, you have to give it, but you just fight after. And it's pretty good. Like, good players expect it, but you can still at least get a pick, and then normally roll that into mid. Just about the execution of the fight. But I don't hate it. I just wish there was visual clarity in comeback rift. Because, like, I don't, you know, for, like, that's great for people who understand comeback rift and read the patch notes, but for, like, an Ascendant or Phantom player, like, what the fuck are they? Like, you know, why the fuck would they know people even get resist in the comeback rift? Let alone that it's a comeback rift.
Vindicta's missing.
Minor issue I'm seeing is that, I mean, I guess you farm the tier 2 next to you. Like right here, you should just go on a box hunter farm. And there's a little bit of a lack of farming for an M1. It's unfortunate your Paradox isn't roaming, so you can't get solo wave. That being said, because she's staying, when you get prior like this, you just kind of wasted, I don't know, 15 seconds that you could have spent boxing or farming a tier 2. There's now 500 E6s in EU. Big. I mean, I honestly think we'll get to a point where top 1000 is just E6 eventually.
Let's push Greenwich.
It was about hitting tower. I see. I mean, you just kind of can't into Lash ult. Whenever you're into Lash, it's not inflated, it's just proportional. Back in the day, like originally when Eternus came out, it was only a top 180 players were even Eternus at all. But that's because there was only like 20,000 players of this game. Now, yes, E6 is top 500, but there's also like 200,000 players in this game, or like, I don't know, however that ratio works. It's okay, never mind, it's inflated. All right, it's inflated. Never mind, bring it back, Yoshi. Oh god. Also, a lot of high-level players are quitting the game, which is leading to more like E4s and such shooting E6. No flame to animal, just. I mean, I actually don't hate his playstyle. I'm a big fan of the bows. Yeah, you're getting a gank, so you're looking to walk up. I mean, you obviously want to siege off the Gravesoul, so this is good. Yeah, but for some reason, all my top... Wait, is that actually true? Do I have a... No, I have Ashars is here. Ashars is a top 50 NA player. But all my, like, top 200 players are EU. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine. You should use the space to try to steal their Sinners. Well, I guess you're going to go for buff, which is the correct play. Then you should try to steal their Sinners. Surely we're going for buff. I mean, you at this point, I guess it's fine to buy Coldest as long as you get it before Rift, but like, I just Osis build. Osis build. Yeah, I could help you, Wolf, if you want. Eventually, that's my plan. Eventually, what I'm going to do, when I have like a bunch of money coming in, is I'm going to hire like another coach or like a high E6 player to just watch all of my videos and like tell me if there's anything wrong. That's my plan, so I always have peer review. This is Ascendant. Oh my god, I feel so awful. W allergies. Thank god that I have... Well, it's my consequence eating. Okay, we're farming trophy room, big. The only issue... So I love that you're farming trophy room, but like Venator shouldn't be at mid lane in this point in the game. You kind of need to be making your way to a side lane. You're just going to lose a lot of farm by being in mid. Yeah, I guess it's fine to get Cultists. I mean, you want Cultists at 8 minutes. At this point, it's fine because the buff will at least be up for Rift Fight, but it feels awful to be getting first Cultists at 11 minutes. Yeah, you just, I mean, you ask for any side lane. If Warden's left, then you ask for right. Your side laners, wait, you don't have a Warden. Wait, what? Warden's on their team. Phantom 4, would you like to hire me? That's a good idea. It'd be really funny to be like, I have an initiate player review every one of these. That'd be a good bit. I mean, if I had to guess, we just want him reactive in the lane. I don't think it was a good buy, I agree, but that'd be my guess on the thought process. Yeah. If you're buying reactive, buy it for basic abilities, not for ults. I mean, you ults are like a bonus, but you'll want to buy it for like a Bebop hook or an Abrams charge or a Haze sleep, not for a Lash 4. I guess Vindicta does proc off of, but... Is Rift spawning? So that's why you're making your way over here? I can make it. Nope, never mind. I mean, you're doing a great job farming, and honestly, your team is doing a great job leaving you alone in mid lane. You set wave, and you rotate to Urn. Yep. I go Calico yellow lane into Urn with sprint boots instead of trophy, do mid roam, and get hunters and heal bane for Rift Fight. Are you're side lane? You don't side lane as Calico with Trophy Collector. Are you doing it instead of Trophy and then you're choosing a side lane? If your comp is weak on side laners, that's fine. You should be in this Rift. Oh, your team's giving Rift. Yeah, you should definitely be in this Rift Fight with your team, especially after setting the mid wave. You create a lot of pressure. I don't know why our team's giving Rifts. It's comeback right now because you're down, what, like 8%? So you're getting a significant amount of resist. What would it be, like 15% resist in that Rift? And you had good wave prio and we're all alive. Feels really bad to give this. I mean, honestly don't know if reactive or reactive probably gives more value specifically into the ult. Spirit shielding gives more value into Lash as a whole. But also, the thing about Spirit shielding into heroes like Lash and Yom, yes, you'll normally block Lash Flog because of Spirit shielding, but they kind of hit you with the big ability and then your spirit shielding pops after it.
One more body for the pile.
No, don't farm boxes while you're normally holding urn. They can hear you. They can hear you farming the boxes, and the urn's super loud now.
I'm ready for the wicked.
Also, I don't think just like Trophy and Calico, it just feels really good. It allows you to not take farm from your teammates and instead just farm boxes. If you're not buying Trophy, you have to try to hit more camps and stuff instead of just sewer routing perma, and like it gives your team so much farm if your farm is all coming from boxes and tunnels. Again, your farming micro is good given the lane. It's just difficult to mid lane as an M1. Again, your team is doing an absurdly good job of not proxying your lane. Or sorry, not splitting your wave. Why is it proxying? Now they're kind of putting pressure. Now the whole team collapses mid, and now we're splitting wave between 3 people. There we go. Normally, this is High Docker's wisdom. Normally, you want to get out of mid lane between 8 to 12 minutes. At some point in that time, you need to get out of mid lane. I mean, we're getting rolled because we gave every objective. We've given Urn, we've given Rift. Like it just feels bad. I've never really heard the Laughing Venator trap line. I don't really play that. Yeah, I mean, you're obviously just trying to dodge the snipe. You should really have grabbed that zip when you heard him ults, but I guess it's fine. Where's the go interest?
They can run, but it only will delay the inevitable.
I mean, you should just get sniped by Vindicta here, to be honest. I don't know why she's respecting your ult so much. There it is. Oh no, she doesn't press 4 on you. W. I mean, her ult kills you right now. Yeah, it definitely kills you. Not really about when the I mean, so yes, if a sideline tower breaks, good side laners will ask you to take it from them in laning stage. Allow us to switch and have you just take the side lane with the broken lane. And just because the lane is longer once a tower breaks, so you have more time to farm. You don't have to kind of perma stay in the lane.
Headed to York.
Yeah, you just kite to your team and it's fine. You're kind of not. Okay, this is kind of a mistake I have as well. You need to, whenever you're running away, you need to look at your map and kite to your teammates. Like that Shiv should die for this, but you're just kind of lucky your teammates saw and showed up rather than you bringing him to your team. Yeah. Wait, the shielding items, do they apply after the hit? They only apply. Well, okay. Aside from Grey Talon, they only apply after the hit. For some reason, specifically with Grey Talon Bird, they apply before the hit. Don't ask me why. But everything else, well, reactive applies before the hit, I should say. I'm not sure about spirit shielding. But with everything else, they apply after the first hit that procs them. Yeah, and you got one fucking comeback kill, and now you're caught up. What a fucking game. W comeback souls, Yoshi. W comeback souls. One guy makes one mistake, and now you're not down 10k, you're neutral. Oh no, you're winning actually. Who coded this? Who the fuck made this fucking game, man? I don't know how you do comebacks. I mean, to be fair, comeback is such a hard mechanic to balance. You also, again, I'll just write it down. Don't sit mid, so I stopped commenting on it. Another thing about sitting mid though is like you don't want to fight this Shiv. He's knife Shiv. You want one of your teammates with the spell magic to be fighting the Shiv. You want your Calico fighting him. You don't want to be fighting him. He could just, if he hits his knives, he could just kill you 100%. What feeling? You know whose this is?
Headed to Greenwich.
I guess. I mean, you're going ballistic and expansion. That feels really overkill. This is not Osis. I mean, you also shouldn't kite into Veil. You should be kiting backwards. You really want to play for your ult right now. Yeah, you just kind of died for fun. You're kind of kiting backwards, getting your ult online and trying to snipe them. I mean, it feels awful. Our teammates just kind of aren't here, and you should fight for that. But from a mechanical perspective, from us, you just need to... Well, you need to play for your ult more, I guess, when you're ult max. It's the easiest way to say it. Yeah, expansion's not really given any value on the 0. If you're upgrading it. I mean, you know you use your 2 to farm, which is great. It's something I need to start commenting more with Venators who don't do it, but I always forget until I see a Venator actually do it. So, you know, W. And with Ivy, like newer Ivies don't use her stone form to farm, despite the fact that they should. I used to not. Again, Hideout gonna teach me that was good. Ult usage seems pretty good. The idea is if I stand back there, my team doesn't go into Rift, then it was just kind of a thing. I mean, so yes, but also if your team doesn't go into Rift and you're in Rift, you die. So it's kind of like either way, if your team doesn't go into Rift, you lose the Rift. It's just do you die without your team or not? You know. So you just hope they actually using Ivy Stoneform to farm. But you just go without your team. You just go back and hope your team makes the correct decision, because if they make the wrong decision, it doesn't matter what you do. Yeah, I guess you're doing this for appeal. The knockback is really valuable. Yeah, I don't actually like that ult. I think you save Graves' life with the knockback. Max ballistic. Yeah, I mean, I know about the ballistic and grenade column. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning the mystic expansion, which you just sold. What? Wait, am I crazy? Oh, okay, built into it. Okay, my bad. And yeah, I like that. I just think that Osis build would do a lot more work for you. Also, oh no, you do have weakening. Okay. It's just how late Coldless is the main thing with this build now. You gotta have to hard stomp lane to get Coldless on. Oh, is this the Pars build? This feels like the Pars build. Well, I know he doesn't like... Oh, I'm far back. I know he doesn't like... Was it him? I believe it was him. He doesn't like getting Cultist till like 10 or 11 for Rift. But if you use it instantly at 8, you normally have... on average, you have it online before Rift. And yeah, you're just sitting mid too much. And pay attention to your trap usage as well. I mean, Hollow Point feels fine. It just, I don't know. I mean, it just kind of does a bunch of damage, and the Shred is nice. I mean, Shred's just OP.
Ready for the fight.
Yeah, it's more the Vest. I mean, Vest is, well, you out-reactive this lane, which is what slowed your coldest down a lot. But Vest is fine if you're ahead, but not if you're behind. And you did not get enough souls in this lane to get coldest online is a reasonable time with Vest.
Headed to green.
Ivy on one side and Graves on the other. Is Ivy gone? Ivy is gone. Oh, that was a little questionable. You kick out Graves then. Graves should be holding mid.
Good job. I see Viscous.
That's also good if you're behind a bit and getting boxes. I mean, just for the out of combat regen. The issue is just when with when you get your cultist on, and you need your cultist on 8 minutes. So that's if you're stalling your cultist, it feels really bad. Like you got a cultist at 11, which just feels really bad. But also you can't buy it at 9 minutes. You have to wait till 10. You either need it on 8 or like 9:30 or later, which feels really bad. Also, movement's a little inefficient. That was a lot of ground rolls, no slide. W ground geometry. Counter spell, yeah. I mean, you're into Lash, old Drifter olds. Yeah, I like counter spell. Pulsing a minions, there's no tier 3. Yeah, I mean, your cultist usage seems really good.
Headed to green. Let's push green. Let's push.
Oh, I feel so off. Oh my god.
Headed to green.
Oh, there should be a guide coming out tonight. I should record another thing from my editor. Well, like a hero guide. That is. I mean, we just give them another comeback riff. I guess it wasn't comeback. I don't know if it's there. No, yeah, it was comeback. I mean, like, yeah. Walker is definitely less valuable than comeback rift. For one, again, comeback resist is just a good fight, but for two, comeback for rift is giving what? I want to say 3.5k souls at this point in the game, and they're neutral versus you're just getting souls for your team at 3k, which feels really bad.
Shit spotted.
Oh yeah, rapid recharge, that's fine. I wonder if they'll ever up Venator's spirit scaling on his resistances. I feel like they have to. It's fucking, no one gives a shit about these. It's actually, I mean, it's 8% just from rapid. Like, it's not bad. But the fact that it's not worth hitting the spike just feels so bad.
Headed to Broadway.
We didn't get the vents done. Also, circling back to counterspell, Dispel would also be really well. I guess Shiv isn't really hitting knives, but Drifter 2, Warden Cage. I guess it's Max and Cage last. Vindicta Stake. Felt a little scary. I guess you getting silence doesn't matter that much though. You can just counterspell a cage and it's fine.
Let's go mid.
I don't think that shows through Veil. But I've definitely seen Bender traps through Veil. W hero? Yeah, you just don't use your 2. If you 2'd there, you maybe get a crystal. I guess you have to play for crystals on this contest since it's just 2 of you. But also, as M1, you generally don't want to play for crystals. You just want to play for damage.
Nice work.
I just wouldn't have contested that with 2, to be honest. You know, you have a couple more teammates to contest with you since your Graves called it so early, but fortunately not.
I see Drifter.
I mean, there's an argument for respecting your enemy's intelligence. There's another argument that it's a stupid drifter who's going to be caught alone.
Greenwich.
You definitely could have 2'd him there. I wouldn't chase. The initial fight I don't hate. Okay, yeah. The initial fight I don't hate for that argument of he's a stupid drifter. But chasing I do not like, because even if he is alone, his teammates are going to get to him in time like this. Definitely not chasing after you steal or take a rejuve off of them. Non-stop? Yes. Your coolest micro is really good. I mean, obviously you don't want to pop it on a tier 2 creep, but you're just popping it because you want the buff online.
Nice work.
They took out Ivy.
Yeah, I mean, you just get punished for chasing into a rejuve. Not much deeper than that.
Picked the wrong fight. I got a little surprise for him.
Throat feels, I don't know. I just need to drink water. Okay. Yeah, broken tier 4s on Vendor, crippling, silencer. You don't really buy inhib as much, but like if you're in luxury, it's not a bad item. Lucky shot. Those are the main ones. You can buy ricochet if you're in uber luxury and you already have all your on hits, like silencer. Oh yeah, vampers. Yeah, lucky shot's fine in luxury. I mean, you just have a fuck ton of gun damage. It's just hard to justify lucky shot over on hits without broken they are, like silencer. Silencer is just such a disgustingly broken item, man. You're not really doing anything in this set. Like, I like that you're not committing to the fight. That was a fair amount of damage. But you are so defensively postured, you're not really adding anything to the fight. Here, let me look at this last fight. I mean, to be fair, this fight you were kind of useless. Let me see what you could have done better. Because this whole game, I don't think you've been useless. I mean, your whole team's dead, so you're playing defensive. That's normal. You're playing hyper safe because your team's dead. It's what? Okay, it's like here when you have 5. I think your team starts playing more aggressively to defend the shrine. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, okay, I love that you counter spell drift roll, but hitting the vent, you're just playing way too far back. Also, hitting the vent, you just went to the opposite side of the action. Like, they're gonna be pushing this shrine. I think you've done 300 damage so far because you're just so incredibly far back. But yeah, Isha's not a bad item on Ben. This gives a lot of defensive value. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, that's not bad. Because it just gives you a fuck ton of spirit resist with the added spirit power and the spirit spike and the you had the shot and the iframes. I mean, definitely. Oh yeah, also you're farming sinners. Prio farming sinners. Play, or how do I word this? Like, it's good. How do I word this? Just I don't. I like playing. Alright, I play for rifts, I should say. But I like that you guys are gonna get this rift. Just play in. Don't play in Fallout range, I guess. Don't play past fall off range when your team is committing to a fight. I guess that's the easiest way to say it, but it's a little wordy. I don't know for Siphon. I know for Billy, anti-heal reduces the healing he gets, but not the max HP. But like, you still gain, 70 max HP. You just don't heal for the 70 you gain. I would assume Siphon works the same way, but also like, I mean, this game was coated with nuts and bolts, so who knows? Yeah, Silencer would go kind of crazy with how hard spirit they are. Drifter, who has not been a problem for you, is their only gun. Spellbreak is fine. Debuff reduce, so like what? Blood Tribute into Heroes members? Yeah.
Pull back.
Yeah, we have a lot to sell. I don't really like Spellbreaker. Do you need debuff? I don't think you need debuff res this game, because Shiv can't hit knives to save his life. I mostly want to see, what the fuck is the item? Like, Vamburst or Silencer into, what the fuck is it? Oh, Siphon or something, yeah. There we go. I don't know why I was blanking. Thank you for the follow, Smallhead.
They're in mid. They're in mid.
You don't really have in-fight healing, which feels really bad. Also, at this point, you just have so much to sell. Restive Drop, very sellable. Cultist, very sellable. I mean, these are your two main ones. You can sell... I don't think Reactive is giving you much value at all this game. Ricochet is valuable when you have on hits like Silencer or Inhib. But it's really just about being like a cancer applier at that point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand. Exactly. It is the same logic. It's just Silencer is just a broken item. Spellbreak's not bad, but Silencer is one of the strongest items in the entire game. Up there with Scourge and the like. I would have honestly just headshotted that Shiv off his rejuve, since he's the only one you can see with this Drifter blind on you. I guess your ult also just has like a comical duration, so it doesn't matter. Not like you get punished for not using it for 10 seconds or anything. Yeah, I mean, it's a Hail Mary to defend. You're also just kind of in the fray.
Good game.
I mean, also just the silence, like, aside from the spirit suppression, it's also how long the silence is. The silence it's like 5 seconds, no duration, right? With duration at 7. Unless, I mean, maybe I'm spreading lies and misinformation. I'm pretty sure it's that broken. No, it's 6 seconds. Oh, sorry. It's 6 seconds, yeah. With no duration. Like, I do not understand who thought. Oh no, sounds only 2.5. Sounds only 2.5. Yeah, okay. So it's 5 seconds with the... Wait, why is it 5 seconds? I'm definitely silenced for 5 seconds. Maybe I'm just thinking of duration maxers. I must be thinking of duration max. I'm trying to think of that person at 100% duration. Who is silencing me for this long? What gun hero? I don't know. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Well, the silence is absurd. It lasts like way too long. For no reason. Yeah, no, I mean 2.5 on a spirit character, you just die at any gun. Also, keep in mind, like a gun hero being allowed to shoot you for 2.5 seconds is guaranteed death, and that's before duration. Using a shotgun for self-space, I mean, yeah, that's true. I can't think of many opportunities where it would have been that good that game, but you're not wrong, it is good as self-heal. We need more spirit trade items? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Escalating Social being the only counter for spirit heroes to spirit res is such an issue. Anyway, as far as the notes, I recommend the Osis build. It'll just feel a lot better. Got your Coldest online pretty late because you greeted the reactive and Battle Vest. Don't just sit mid. In between 8 and 12 minutes, go to a side lane, take a side lane. Prio farming Sinners. I don't think you farmed a single Sinners this game, so you also just kind of felt weak in the late game. You need to play for Rifts. Your team gave away a lot of them, which is especially bad when it's the comeback Rifts. Don't play past fall off range when you're in a fight. And then anything else? When your teammates are committing to a fight, sorry. I don't think anything else major. I mean, what really griefed you that game was just sitting mid and not playing for objectives. I also didn't play for any urns, play for urns. That was the main issue. Oh, and then you do. I'd also try to duo contest mid, which I would not do, but I won't write that down. Ascendant Venator. Okay. Wait, why did I just... God damn it. I have to go to my fucking database and manually delete that because I just did something stupid. Did I ever push the bots updates? I hope I did. I might not have. Oh, it would auto... Wait, I'm so... but that doesn't work. No, but that would work. I'll get a new raffle in 1 second. I just have to fix something. Yeah, I'll just get the raffle up and I'll fix it after. I still think focus lens is pretty slept on. Why is the sign in button not working? Oh, because it's not a correct email. Okay. Database, and now I need a table editor. Raffle notes, then scroll to the very end, go to the most recent one, and yep, remove Venator and just make it Ascendant. Okay. How's it going, Zach? About adding smoke grenades or line of sight denial abilities. I mean, they probably will add that. I wouldn't doubt that would come out on a hero, but like it's gonna feel cancer in combo with close ranged heroes. I guess it would do a lot to counter M1, so that could be a decent way to add an M1 counter. But it's gonna feel like, imagine just a guy just smoking off a shiv, and then what the fuck are you gonna do? Focus lens is good, it's just weird. I first characters and when they don't have dispels. Or, I mean, if you can just nuke them before they press their dispel, since they still take the damage. Also, just think of it kind of as like an advanced silence wave, where you're also the silence is so fucking broken into spirit heroes. Like, if you see Pocket waste their dispel and you just press focus lens on them, there's no world that Pocket can live. I'm back. Fucking, I love Deadlock. Deadlock is my favorite game. Oh, I'm actually gonna say something. Let me stop. But like, genuinely tilted about how poorly coded this game is. It just it just froze and took my OBS with it, which is cool. Very cool. Okay, these people are still here. But fucking thank you for the follow. Yeah, you're the reviewee. Perfect. I don't have to at you. Very cool, Yoshi. Now, a new fucking glitch that breaks my whole computer when I play Deadlock. Why did my voice just do that? Thank you for the Prime too. It is very appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the technical issues. Thank God I get. You know what? I should be happy I could at least get it back. Was I pretty decently high viewers? And like that's gonna tell me yes, but whatever. I'll like did uploads at uploads. It did not send it there. Back for real. Fuck Yoshi. Sorry, I love you. No, I don't love Yoshi here. You know what? I'll say it. I'll say it. Oh, stupid ass fucking. Ugh. Yoshi DDoS to me. No, I shouldn't. Okay. And I should Stilton. Probably most of you stayed. I'm pretty sure, well, not most of you, but a decent amount of you stayed. Oh yeah, someone did say DDoS by Big Yoshi. Okay. Man, that shit's tilting. Ugh. And now I'm having to re-render the entire VOD tonight because they combined them. Alright. Off we go. No, thank you, Stream Elements. Oracle Pocket. I should have go to an Oracle review too. Let me lock in. I'm so tilted, and now no one's gonna be here to make the review actually good. Well, they won't distract me at least, but I won't. Yeah, I won't have the typers to like give me content when I space out. Oracle Pocket. Okay, I will not tilt. I will not tilt. I will not tilt. I'm very tilted. I'm very tilted. Instant cloak on wave. Yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah, okay. Could have sold an eye. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you instantly cloak wave, but you don't play for a fight, so it's good. Extra regen start. You kind of can't cloak wave now. Oh, you don't? Okay. I don't hate this. Again, as I said with Pocket Cloak, you don't... Well, I guess you hit 2 minions. Yeah, you know what? That was a fine gamble. You hit 2 minions. Oh, okay. We still have board. That's all that matters. Big W. It is so tilting, man. Oh my god, I hate Yoshi so much. Why can you not code a game? I don't even care if the fucking game you code crashes. Why do you code a game that like crashes and takes the entire fucking PC with it? How difficult is it to not make your game crash and take down an entire fucking PC? Ugh. Anyway. Well, again, sorry, I didn't take down my TC. I just broke my OBS, which then forced me to restart because obviously. W Yoshi. I try to box up pre-box. It's okay, we're going for tier 1. That's good. Yeah, I could see extra regen nerf where it got changed to a lot of out of combat regen. I don't think they know extra regen's a problem, to be honest. I kind of like not buying healing right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a D1 healing right hater. It just doesn't feel good. It feels awful when the enemies just buy healing right, and it doesn't feel good to use or buy. Little inefficient how you did that combo. Also should have teleported to the cloak to avoid a lot of that Great Talon burst. But it's fine. Nothing too major so far. Is that also just a glitch that's gonna happen now? I should have read the error. I got tilted, or I didn't get tilted. I want to just like instantly go back live, so I just closed it. I was trying to reset, but I should have read the error so I could have seen. It was something about my encoder like not working. Again, I've not played Dota, so I do not know the references. I assume that's a Dota reference. That is. Yeah, you get hard pro. You're gonna roll it into a box route. Yeah, and this looks good. I know pocket players always look like they're doing the work. Stealing sub. Okay, this is too greedy. I like stealing subway. I do not like stealing those boxes. Those ones are too greedy. This subway is good though. Heroes of the Storm. Ah, I see. Yeah, I never played Heroes of the Storm either. Was that a MOBA? I actually don't know what Heroes of the Storm was. Yeah, you're doing a long box route. That's fine as long as you're... I was gonna say silver plays safe. She beat me to it by dying. Unlucky. To be fair, if you didn't use your mic, you should have pinged the BRB or something, or like be right back. That being said, it's pretty unlucky. No, it's fine. You go back to your lane in time. The only thing is like you should be pinged. God. I'm gonna fucking tweak. If I have to sneeze one more time, it's on fucking sight. I'm actually gonna go insane. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna fucking tweak. Ugh. Yeah, 100% there should be a way to deactivate GT drops. I don't know how in 2 years of this game that has not been added. Sorry, I'm really tilted. Okay. I mean, I like sitting there. I would just go for buff here. I mean, I guess at this level, I don't expect you to have buff timers down. Okay, wait, actually, I need some crowdsourcing advice. I've noticed an issue myself. My buff timers are amazing during laning stage, and they fall the fuck off post lane. Any advice? Um, God, I'm gonna fucking sneeze again. I'm actually gonna tweak. I'm actually gonna tweak. I'm actually gonna tweak. What was the question? Probably okay. I mean, that's definitely above par if you have if you're getting the buff timers there. It's kind of just about, I don't know. And in lane, I just constantly look at the time room between waves. It's just a really good habit to have. There's nothing but like every time you get prio, just look at timer and be like, okay, what can I do? What's on map? What's happening? Oh my god, I'm dying. But yeah, my buff timers used to be like amazing before they just removed, like made earn every 6 minutes, and now they brought it back. My buff timers are like, I've not regained the skill. Was your cloak on cooldown? Or did you just not use it? No, you just kind of didn't use it in this trade. That feels bad. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely should have cloaked her. You have split shot? Does not. Yeah, GT with split shot just tries to break your game. That's his whole goal. Crash you. It's really cool how builds, I mean, I guess they don't exist as to the capacity they did back in the day, but okay.
I'm becoming more and more like my father.
And they're just kind of feeding you, which is cool. I guess your silver's just kind of feeding them, which is less cool. Yeah, you just Kate. Okay, definitely should have cased that bird. You're lucky he missed it. Keep in mind, bird goes through walls, so he could have just either manually exploded it or rammed it into the bottom of the bridge and it would have killed you. I do not know what build this is. Looks like a pocket build from like 6 months ago. Think you're saving for cultist? That'd be my guess. I don't hate that. You know what? I don't hate this. Idos, I see.
Let's push blue.
You go cultist next, it's good. But again, this is kind of the same thing where it's a greedy build with how you're building cultist. It works out because you're fed, but if you're not fed, you kind of need to pivot how you're building, which is a thing I see a lot of like people who just like medium, I guess Oracle's medium, like medium level players who didn't make the build themselves fuck up. This Silver really loves dying. I'd mute her at this point in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I think she's gonna tilt and blame you, and I would just mute her to save that. Every time your lane partner runs it down and dies, they'll always blame you because they have no ability to take accountability. You should just pre-mute them. Could have cloaked like a year ago and it would have felt a lot better. Yeah, like that you get off a zip. I'm pretty sure you just use space bar to get off a zip, but you should be using control to preserve momentum.
Pull back.
Be right back.
Headed to yellow.
We get our cultist a little late with how many souls you had, but it's fine. Okay. Wait, what decision? You're kind of wait. To back off? Let me rewind and look. Oh, when like after your silver dies and they're kind of low, or like reset here. This is the correct decision. Not even. Yeah, it's fine to reset. I mean, you're also low, and there's 2 of them. Like it's not worth the risk of trying to dive. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just press case. Oh, never mind. Let's go for your silver. Oh, he missed again. W? But you used your coldest, right? I'm just visually glitched. Oh, that's really bad. Not using your coldest for 2 minutes after you bought it is really bad. You need to almost immediately be using it. If you had used it, that fight would have felt so much better. You probably kill Great Talon. Well, maybe not. You do like 100 more damage. Okay, you definitely kill Great Talon since he's re-engaging. Yeah, that feels bad. You're just fighting with a hand tied behind your back because you didn't coldest. Okay. Well, you want to shove the wave and then cultist, but also like you are very close to this tier 3, so you don't really have to back up. Obviously, invading is better, but just cultisting this hybrid tier 3 is great too. And it's not worth waiting like a minute and a half to invade. Yeah, just let her die. Oh, she didn't engage. What the fuck? I 100% thought she would just run at them with 3 because she popped ult. She didn't.
I see the enemy.
Oh, there she does. Okay.
See the enemy.
I hope I'm not a monster for using this.
Zoom cooldowns on Affliction. Or is it on Cloak? No, it's on Affliction. Okay. Yeah, I like maxing 2 first now. I used to not like it that much before the AP changes, but now you get so much AP. I think it's good. Movement's a little inefficient with that ground roll slide. The timing was a little rough. Could double melee that camp and it'd feel better. Have you used Barrage once? Barrage is definitely underutilized. It's, I mean, 16% damage amp is pretty or not 16%, sorry, 24% damage amp. Why did I think it was 4? Anyway, 24% damage amp is pretty significant. I'm confident what to do in general, or specifically at this point in the game. Because right here, I mean, you just want to play for objectives. Rift's about to spawn. I think you're about to afflict in this mid fight, which is going to feel bad. Yeah, no, you want to save your affliction for the Rift that's about to spawn in like less than a minute. Yeah, there it is. Also, you should be playing for objective. Ernest still sitting on map, and Rift before first Rift spawns, which is the mid game from like 8 to 12. I mean, your tower was both still up, so kind of sitting in lane is fine. But if they're not gone, you just kind of want to go either invade enemy centers or try to go to the lane with 2 guardians up and create some pressure. But you also don't want to overstay and just split farm between like 5 people. If you see 5 people in a lane, you should invade the other side of the map. If you see the lane with 2 guardians and only 2 guys, you should just try to gank and kill and then take the guardian. That's the easiest way to put it. But mid game's weird. Mid game's the most, like, I don't even know the word for mid game. It's the hardest point in the game, actually, I'd say. It's not the exact word I'm looking for, but have a good one. Have a good one, Mr. Bort or Mrs. Bort. Oh, that's unfortunate. You missed that Ven stun. Max Sport. I see. I see.
York's expensive.
Did you say that MX and BMX?
They've taken our blue guardian.
Warpstone expansion. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
A green walker is under attack.
Headed to yellow. I see great talent.
I mean, we were just boxing in between camps, right? I wasn't looking at it that hard, but I'm pretty sure we were on like full box routing, right? I mean, I love the affliction into barrage, but you probably, I mean, I definitely could have afflicted both of them. You're just forcing the affliction so early that it's only connecting to one. This is, why isn't the rank showing? That's a good point. What? That's a good fucking point. What the fuck? Why is my... Oh, because the bot crashed. Is the bot crashed? There we go. Thank you for asking. That should fix it. Hello? What? That doesn't work.
Ready to get in the mix.
WWW. I struggle to understand when to afflict. I either waste it or save it for objectives. Yeah, I mean, afflictions are good if they guarantee a kill. Obviously, if you see a group affliction, take it. But the biggest thing is just try to have your affliction up for rifts, right? That's like when, if it's, you know, for you're at 10 minutes and you know rift is going to on average spawn 12, but it could be 11 or 13. You just want to hold your affliction.
A green walker is under attack.
Yeah, good luck, Ghoul. Good luck. Okay. A minor attack doesn't really matter, but it's worth knowing. You can cold front and then dash, and the cold front will follow you, which is easier for hitting kind of more separated creeps. Again, not exactly useful in that situation, but worth mentioning with cold front.
Let's go to York.
This one the game you want to push sideways super far because you're the only side lane in your team. Wait, is that true? Oh, wow, we have Billy. But yeah, you are right. We're gonna have to spend a lot of time in side lane. I love Gunpage. Like, that's a great affliction, by the way. In this one, oh, you didn't recast the cloak. Oh, you could have recasted the cloak again, too. That feels so bad. That was a good affliction, though. I should have guaranteed the kill on page. Is some bag awareness notes of not fighting with a bag like that. I guess she has 25k. Why do Gunpages do well in low elo? I guess because people just don't focus them. I mean, she doesn't even have green spike. Anyway.
A yellow walker is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be tilted too then.
New York being so dangerous.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I also assumed it was support page, but yeah, I mean, obviously hitting tab would help, watching souls would help, and then also just not engage, well, not engaging with that massive bag. But I honestly think you should have been able to kill her even without, like, it was also just a mechanical misplay that led to not getting the kill. That being said, you don't want to take that fight with an 800 bag. You want to spend that bag, then go look for the fight. Oh no, Gunpage is fucking garbage. People just don't focus on for some reason. Shiro has a gun. Shiro has an EU. Am I doxing him by saying this? Yeah, I think this is fine for me to say, but Shiro has an EU account where he exclusively plays Gunpage. Spirit Burn? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not having green spike is feeling really bad.
I need this to work.
Yeah, I guess you are by far the most fed on your team. Yeah, I mean, he's not like, I don't think he's E6 in EU, but I'm not sure. And I also don't think he's hitting E6 on Gunpage. I don't think he plays that often. If I had to guess, the account's probably like E4 or something. I don't think he queues it that often, but it is pretty funny as a way to work off tilt. It's just go to EU servers and queue Gunpage. Could be light mailing those camps. Heavy mailing is just a waste of time. Also, no cold front while farming feels bad. Just should be your go-to when farming, or your go-to ability when farming. Also, this is the second rift fight you haven't been in, which feels really bad. So I am gonna have to give you a play for rifts notes. I mean, the issue with Arcane Surge on Pocket is spending 2 stamina is really expensive to get a big ability. Like, it's a really high price to play on a hero that really relies on mobility to survive. And Pocket likes the stats relatively, but they're not like crazy, and it's expensive. Yeah, you should be insistent. You should definitely, because for one, you're an Oracle, there's a decent chance two of your the enemies aren't at Rift. And for two, I mean, those just those enemies, or you have your teammates split the side while you fight Rift. Yeah. Maybe it's not gonna find you. Your gun might be clipping through the wall. I'd be a little scared of that, but it's not too big a deal. Tankbuster, yeah, we're at 21 minutes. Yeah. Okay, should definitely be resetting and buying. Reading this fight on 808. This is a classic pocket mistake.
Let's push blue.
You're just, I mean, yeah, no, you just can't be this greedy. I see so many pockets greed like this. You actually end up healing off heal creeps, but I mean, if anything had happened, if a fight had happened, or if Ivy had split heal creep with you, you're just in a terrible position. Which, considering you had like a 5-second detour to heal, it's not worth it. If the choice was, oh, I don't want a full reset, and instead I just want to go to the side wave, that's fine. But given that you're already in base, just go to base. Number one hero for Surge, probably Dynamo, but like I'm honestly a D1 Arcane Surge Dynamo hater, even though objectively he's probably the best user of the item, and the item is
I think I'm getting
wrong.
the hang of this.
Who else loves Arcane Surge? Paige likes it. Spirit Abrams, true, that probably is the best user. It's worth to always spend if I can buy. Yeah, pretty much. Just use secret shops. And then it's a lot easier to be buying just if you're pathing the secret shops. Yeah, I mean, also this game, like, you're just kind of janitor, but that's fine given your comp. I mean, Billy should definitely be in a side lane, but, like, he's not. You're,
Okay.
I guess you're slot law. It's fine. I mean, it's a defensive item. You're very fed. I can't hate it. What a... I guess your team wants to do mid. Oh, no, they're doing... Oh, no, they are. Your team is doing mid. Okay. Definitely should have afflicted the, like, 3 standing in pit there. That feels really bad. You didn't get like a full team affliction. Whenever you didn't. Oh, was it action cooldown? Oh, that's really unfortunate. You should have been barraging then. Just play. Oh, as pocket, just play for damage on Crystal. Obviously, this routing's really rough. Obviously, affliction is like the ideal, but if it's on cooldown, just like cloak, case combo, barrage, just get as much barrage before it's falling, so you have stacks, then cloak, case combo on it. Makes sense. I mean, so yes, you can just farm for a tier 4, but like it's kind of a league mentality to think like tier 4s aren't stronger than tier 2s in this game. 4 tier 2s is better than a tier 4. Reason you don't buy only tier 2s is because of slots. So generally, you don't need to like hyper farm for like a big item. Yeah, I mean, just because it's a league mentality, every league player comes to this game. I had that mentality. It's just you can tell when it's a league player because they don't really fill their slots. Like you are filling your slots here because you're using someone else's build, but it's just a very common mentality to save for a big item before a fight. When in this game, tier 2s are just, I mean, lower tier items are just very, very strong. Obviously, there's some exceptions. Like if you're Wraith saving for Ricochet before the Rift fight, like that's going to be a hugely impactful item. If it's an AoE slop item, coded AoE slop, it's going to do a lot. Although there is an argument that 2 Alk Fires in a theoretical world where you could buy 2 Alk Fires would be more valuable in that fight than a Ricochet, but anyway. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it's, I don't know. That is... I always felt, when I played League, I always felt sad that I'd never be able to witness the days of it being good and like play in those days. So I'm very glad for this game to actually be able to play this game when it's young.
This was never supposed to be a weapon.
Like I kind of came into my prime of playing games like post Post Fortnite being good, post fucking League being good, like all the post Overwatch being good, all the Titans. I just kind of passed me by and it felt bad. Yeah, that affliction's fine. It would have been better if you kind of forced the fight in so you got it on Venator and Walker, but it's fine. You win the 1v1, but it's kind of respecting your enemy's intelligence for the fact that he is afflicted, getting to 1 HP and he's still trying to fight you probably means he has backup. So I would just be careful. Okay, I guess not. Don't stay. Okay, you do orbs on the trap. That was good. You can also just shoot the traps to break them. I would have just shot that. But, I mean, he didn't have backup. He was just egoing you. Are they two dead? They're only two alive. Yeah, you see two. Yeah, take the base guardians. This is Oracle. Now you should. Yeah, I guess you're grading because you have cloak online. Yeah. But don't go back. Okay, yeah. Just got a little lost. I'm dying. I guess betting on Shiv is normal. Or do you mean it's just like a broken item on Shiv? To which I would agree. I mean, I think I don't know. Escalating's just. Why is he on that all? Wolf. Also, oh my god, my fucking game restarted. Can we talk about the fact that Steam forces you online every time you restart your computer? Can we talk about that? How do you balance it? You nerf escalating exposure, but you give spirit heroes a better other counters to spirit resist rather than just escalating. Like escalating is an overtuned item, but it has to be overtuned for spirit heroes to be playable in the late game. Like that's the issue right now. A lot of small items when you're pretty slot locked, which feels bad. Oh, we died. Burn, that feels bad. Open the video console.
Let's push York.
Damn, that feels bad. Pressure, they have DBs? Eh, they don't have divine barriers. You don't really need refresher. Refresher's a buy when there's a fight that's going to determine the entire course of the game, like their ending, or they have a bunch of divine barriers. And I think you're fishing for an affliction. That cloak pretty much guaranteed your death, to be honest. You kind of need to be able to cloak out. Yeah, they should just run you down and kill you. I'll be a silencer. What is happening? I guess we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie. Wait, what are you talking about, Zach? I mean, escalating spirit heroes only answer to spirit resistance, or only ability to scale. And the idea is just to out damage the resist, basically, because there's no other option. Oh, I see. But yeah, I mean, you honestly should have died for that engage. I have not been running notes for you. Let me write notes. Don't fight alone. Think about your cloak. I mean, itemization was fine, although you were a little late to green spike, but it's fine. Anything else major? I mean, probably like refresher, but whatever. I guess you're forcing afflictions. Don't force afflictions. Why am I hungry? I'm always fucking hungry. What's this, a refresher? Probably E-Shift. I mean, I've mained Pocket forever ago, so I'm not that in tune with the items, but E-Shift is really good this game. You could also just go something like, I mean, an escalating isn't bad with your spirit burn, and they are, well, I guess Page is gun. No, actually, they're pretty balanced with gun Page, weirdly enough. You could also just go like a boundless. But it probably is E-shift, because E-shift is giving you spear resist and the iframes you need. And you're, yeah, it's definitely E-shift, and you're very fed. Yeah, it's definitely E-shift. Yeah, you just pray you can get this. If not, you cloak away. I don't like using your cloak early, because, I mean, again, I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about with forced afflictions. Yeah, being forced to burn refresher feels awful. Also, when you have barrage like that in an M1's face, it's kind of always going to end poorly. Yep, that's good damage. I mean, he's doing a good job bringing on the Rose on you, to be honest. Yeah, now you leave. Oh, well, that's really bad that he combat tagged you. I guess he has to deal with Void Troopers, though.
Defend the stronghold.
Upgrade from Mystic Mold to E does nothing against Spirit Resist. I mean, it does because it lets you out scale Spirit Resist, basically. Like, it's the only way for Spirit Heroes to do more damage late game. It doesn't directly remove Spirit Resist, but it gives you the amp to do reasonable damage into Spirit Resist. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's every fucking time Gun Page breathes, is what should happen to her. She has 51k, she just evaporates. She has like no fucking self-peel besides barriers and ult. You just jump her and you kill her. Oh god, W Spirit Snare. I mean, yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Focus, page, make sure to look at items before fighting, and then bag awareness. I guess I shouldn't say items, I should say who's fed. Look at who. Oh my god, who's fed?
I knew we could do it.
Okay. Yeah, they removed Amp from Arctic Blast. Now it just like freezes stamina. Anyway, as far as the notes, early you need to play for rifts. I mean, in general, you need to play for rifts. You only played for one at the end, which felt pretty bad. Don't fight alone. I guess, yeah, don't fight alone in the sense of if you're like in lane early, don't fight alone. When your teammates, I assume I brought that note because you were fighting alone too much in lane without your teammate nearby. Think about your cloak. Always think about where your cloak is going as an exit. A lot of times you were just kind of jumping into a bad situation with your cloak in a not much better situation, and it just ended up in you going on a Looney Tunes chase. Don't force afflictions. You miss a lot of afflictions because you're just forcing them frame one of every fight. Focus page. Always focus page. Just find the squishes to focus. Make sure to look at who's fed before fighting so you know if you can fight them, and then finally bag awareness. I need to know. Wait, is this? Oh, always leads an arts. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, you just don't like. You want to use afflictions in fights, but you just don't. You're using them like frame one of every fight, which is the issue. You can wait like 5 seconds or 10 seconds in the fight to look for a better affliction. You don't immediately have to afflict at the start of every fight. Especially without leap, it just feels hard. I know. Also, I recommend trying Cosmetical Pocket. I think Cosmetical Pocket is like Idle Pocket is fine, but Cosmetical Pocket is just kind of like the best pocket by, I don't know, a significant margin, or not insignificant margin, I guess I should say. Where is it? You remove his pocket build? What? He removed his pocket build? No. Oh no, it's just outdated. It's just outdated. I mean, it's outdated, but it's still good. Yeah, it also just kind of has the tier 4s on the screen, like all the good tier 4s, which is really nice. Did you not have duration that game? Dude's build is good too. Dude's build is good for sure. I think Cosmeticals is the best, then probably Dude's. I haven't looked at ABLs. Oh yeah, Dude's favorited here. Who was creating enchanters before cultist? Interesting. Is he still doing that? He is. Instead of cold front, he's going enchanters. Do I like that more or less? I think I like cold front more, to be honest. The spell, according to spell, yeah, I mean, you can't hate that. It's very active heavy, though. Really active heavy on your green actives. Hmm. What do the ABLs look like? Insane. Yeah, I don't really like that build that much. I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't really like it that much. No burst either. Oh no, there's burst coming out really late. Sunny Drive makes pretty good builds, right? So the heat, nah, it's too greedy before Cultist. I do like Leap though. Leap is just very easy to play. Mystic Shot is Swift Striker. You kind of need Fire Rate to be honest. As much as Mystic Shot does a good amount of damage, his other build is better. Oh, let's see. He's going more gun heavy early into Leap. Early duration, which I like. Early cooldown. Okay, buying all utility. I do kind of like this a lot, actually. I do kind of like this a lot. Yeah, this build honestly looks really good. I mean, we're missing a couple tier 4s I would want to see, to be honest, in the damage category, but like... Yeah, of course. Happy to help, and yeah, we all, I don't know. Woohoojin still like streams, right? Just can just chill stuff. Build this into E-Shift 90% of the time, I see. Yeah, I kind of would like to see... What's missing here? Well, I'm like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm building Arctic Blast more than I'm building like a... Wait, does it not have Transcendent cooldown? Wait, it has to. I know this doesn't really matter. I get kind of distracted. Oh no, it does. No, I'll probably never do calls. Oh, Woohoojin? I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really paid attention to him since I played Valorant, since, you know, obviously I'm not. I kind of think that game is fucking garbage. So I don't really care to interface with it. Oh, let me get a raffle up. Coming back to coding and just left. Oh, I see. They just kind of ruined the game, man. Like they just kept adding worse and worse maps and worse characters, and they kind of just stopped adding anything. And then the metas got bad. That was like kind of pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know. In my opinion, everything, I liked Icebox, but I think everything kind of Icebox was the start of the decline, and everything after Icebox was god awful. But I was like the one person who liked Icebox. And like everything after that was just such a decline. Sky was one of the worst heroes they've ever added, which was directly next. Fucking, then they added fucking, you're right, Lotus was fine, but then they added Breeze, bro. Breeze was like, that was the nail in the coffin for me. Getting that map every fucking game and then refusing to remove it after years of everyone saying this map is actually awful. Stop forcing us to play this map. That was what was the final nail for me quitting the game. They actually fixed it? That's crazy. Yeah, I was there in chamber meta. I quit post ISO. Like when Clove was added was when I quit. Okay, let me... Oh, also I quit. Yeah, I heard someone complaining about Neon the other day. That's crazy. They actually made Breeze half decent. Just took them, what, 4 years? 5 years since it was added? It's literally been 4 years, yeah. No, wait, what has it been? No, yeah, it's been 4 years. Also, the op kind of ruined the game for me. That gun was just so unfun to play into and play. I was kidding. Oh god. I see. Guess added more selfish agents and nerf the team play agents. Big. I mean, to be fair, that probably is better for the game. That game. I feel like the community who still plays it. Yeah, like every hero, including Sky and After, was just kind of awful. Like I can't think of a single hero they added that was. I guess Fade was cool. Everyone else kind of just sucked. Yeah, Valve really needs to do more, man. It's absurd what you can name yourself and what you can just say. Like, I'm not, the mute button exists. I'm not like, oh, if you like flame your teammates, you should get fucking banned or whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. But like, when people are like having like literal saying slurs or like having slurs as their name, it's like that has to be fucking at the very minimum mutable. Yeah, it's only based on reports. It's also their banning. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I really hope we at least get like, again, I don't give a shit if you flame. You can call your teammates whatever you want, but like, let's at least get some base level of moderation where you can't like be a wizard. Forgot about the pumpkins. Oh yeah, I guess we'll get another Halloween update soon, won't we? Yeah, exactly. It's like toxicity, whatever. It's all like, I don't know, man. There's so much like, actually awfulness. I hate the pumpkins. I don't really give a shit about the pumpkin. I mean, they're kind of cute, whatever. They come for like 3 days. Just who cares? I just want like a Halloween update. That's all I want. It might, but look, but think about CS. Like this isn't. I don't think they'll change it in CS because CS's culture is just like racism and all that shit. But like for a new game, I think there's a chance. I kind of expect it to be unmoderated, but I do think there's a chance they would actually do some base level of moderation because it's a whole new game. Well, like two alternative boxes, right? Presence and the other thing. I feel like Deadlock will end up having Face It because the quality of ranked will be crap. Wait, we had Face It and it was god awful. We had Face It back in the day. It was one of the worst, and it like self imploded because it like well, we don't gotta get into it. It's hard to like talk about it without starting some shit. But basically, a lot of egos in a very small room did not end well. That's a TLDR. Now it's back as like EDL, but like no one good really plays EDL to be honest. Like I've got on their Discord and stuff because I was like, oh okay, I want to see all the games and stuff, and then fucking no good games ever happened, bro. Maybe for EU, I don't remember. Well, I don't even think EU had to face it. I don't know how the NA one ended, and it was just so much awful shit. So much, so many people just like egoing each other. Oh god, it was awful. He wants a oh god. All right, I'll remove. Yeah, I don't take it from removed yet. Thank you for putting that out. I need. What do I need? I need. Once I add the like marble system, I'll add anti-ticket farming measures. How does Zax always win? I don't understand. Was this a stack? Forget on his McGinnis. Oh. Did you get forced to lane with the Phil? That's the only name I don't recognize. It is I think I've coached Zach 3 times since I've coached you. Accused. I never know how to call you Himothy or accused. Oh my god, this fucking dog. Just don't make me go out there and yell at him, please. Just be chill. What do you say, Himothy? I see, okay. Surprised to see Rugged actually queuing. Do I have Rugged added on Steam? I actually don't know. God, this fucking dog. I'm gonna fucking strangle him. Why can't I add Rugged? What? You can't add people if you're just going to the fucking... What? Come on. What is this dog shit? Can I view his fucking Steam profile somehow? No, I can't. Alright, cool, man. Thank you, Valve. Whatever. I guess it stops me from getting, not me, but like pro players from getting spam from requests. Okay, this isn't on the latest patch, is it? I think that's why it's crashed, unless it's just Deadlock big garbage. But I think this is old patch, no? It's new? Okay, well, it's broken for some reason. I'll try launching it again. What? Why do I have 4 pings from midbot? God. Okay, will this load? Oh. Is this a new patch? Let's see. Will it crash again? Yeah, I don't know. Something in it is broken. I have no idea what. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. W. If my stream crashes, you know why. W Deadlock. Aren't you Eternus by now, Zach? I thought you got back to Eternus. Test Victor. Slash marker Ascendant Victor. This fodder is fine. I mean, yeah, immediately over trading, and then also once Shiv gets one knife at you, you fucking Scooby-Doo it away. Mentioned you might have old mods. I updated my mods since saying that. The only old mod I have is just a mod that removes all of Celeste's voice lines, but I don't think that should cause that many issues. Focusing Viscous is fine. I mean, this lane it's fine. It's hard for you, but it's fine. You're playing a little too defensive and also over focusing on poke. You need to hit the wave more. I have to get you hit the wave. Nope. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, actually, it's a bad afternoon, man. Yoshi hates me. I think one day Yoshi's just gonna tune into stream. He's just gonna type "I hate you" and then he's gonna leave. One day. I know he's been here. Or at least on the YouTube side of things. I know he's seen a piece of my content, as a fact. I guess maybe I don't know you watched it, but I know he's seen it. Yeah, Calico's easy, just fucking burst. Is it fine not to contest your tier 1 there? Yeah, your Calico got half HP. How do you know that? Magic. Back in the day, they used to be like basically everyone who got banned from the testing server was a lot more liberal with their information. But now everyone who is like used to tell me things has been banned. But I'm also dying with this information I got like a year ago probably, and then that it was like before the Deathy leak. That was when Deathy leaked was kind of the culling. Well, not around that time, I guess. I don't think it was directly related to that. Deathy leaked the test server forever ago, and then like they really started cracking down on leaks after that. He didn't do it on purpose. He did it on accident, but they really started cracking out. And then Metro did it on purpose. And then they really started cracking down on leaks. It was really funny when he streamed the next day in like a full fucking, in like full bandages. That was a really good bit. We never got Green Abrams. That was the only hero I wanted out of all the leaked ones, and he never came. That's why you don't stream your fucking monitor, you just stream the game window. Yeah, Deathy still has like he's still the top Deadlock streamer in my head. It's fine, by the way. Also, I mean, you're literally just hitting the fucking minions. Like, early you missed the time to hit the minions. So what I noticed in you is you have like two modes. You have I farm, I fight, and you don't have an in-between. And you, at the start of the game, you were in I fight mode, and then you realize, okay, this lane isn't winnable, so you entered I farm mode. But you kind of need to hit a blend in between, where you're like looking for an opportunity, and if it isn't there, you're farming. A bunch of people do boxes. I have some lane partners leaving out of nowhere when both enemies are hella low, and I get confused. I mean, yeah, if you have kill potential on the enemies, you don't want to, but if you get prio and you don't have kill potential on the enemies, then you want to. It's basically the TLDR. You can light. Don't forget. Okay. At this level, you don't have a melee this cube because he'll cancel parry, right? But like, people, why do people not just? You can still light melee the cube for momentum. He's sliding into you, just light melee him back. He's not gonna parry that. Light melee still gives him momentum. Also, why are you not using it for in the fight? I was also talking to some of the Gosu guys about how to coach you. Because I was talking about like I feel like I have kind of hit a point where I don't know, you just kind of do your own thing. At least you're doing the 2 max build, so I don't have to go on a 5-year tangent about your build like normal.
Going to shop.
Buffs is great. Is that your goodness? Yeah, it's your goodness. Oh, it's rugged. You definitely take a buff from. If you give this buff to him, I'm gonna tweak. Okay. You do not give rugged the buff. That would be a full no if you gave it to him. Yeah, I mean, fake melee and cube is also great for baiting viscuses who think they're good. This is, wait, what the fuck? Midbot's broke? Oh, the bot isn't open. Oh, the bot never opens. Oh, that would be why. There's no fucking anything working. My local bot never opened. And fishing never, you guys don't need fishing. Ascendants. All right, there we go. Come on, there we go. Now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Yeah, but unfortunately, the top Deadlock like player streamer is never gonna be the guy who has the best macro. It's always gonna be the guy who has the best micro. I think Boostio might take it, honestly. I don't know if he streams not yet or not, but if he actually starts playing for teams, like I think he will pretty easily become pretty large in the scene. Yeah, you're washed goat from Val. I mean, you're just eating so many Shiv knives. You're not respecting when you have Shiv knives, then you don't let Shiv stack knives on you. He's okay. I mean, he's not bad, but he's not like, he's good, but he's not great. I guess that makes sense. In the time he has played the game, he has gotten very good at a significant rate. That being said, he's still like a mid E6 player. You know what I mean? Like he's not at that like. He's going to be playing in DLNS today, actually. He's going to be playing tonight for melee creeps. But from what again, this is secondhand. From what I've heard, he's not like, you know, he still has like strides to make, but he also is like improving rapidly. Wants me to go ult max when it's 180 CD now. I mean, yeah, I do not think you should go to max. Again, if I start talking about your build, that's all I'm going to talk about for this entire review. So I'm just not going to. But I do not think you should go to max. G1 and 49 on an alt. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, actually, I was Obscurus, and then I played one game, and I was Eternus. So I kind of did it in one game, actually, if you think about it. On my alts, that is. Okay.
Let's push York.
Yeah, we have IGLs. That's what they want in. That's why he's playing for melee creeps this week, because they need an IGL. But like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I honestly think you can go Ghoul. I hard believe in you. That'd be great. It'd be great to say I coached, like I had coached a pro player for the ego, basically. I think there's no word to substitute ego. Again, you're just like asking the shield, like, can I please be a porcupine, dear show? I want to bleed more. I just really trust myself more than coaches. I think this build is really, I mean, but like, there's a reason you're like, okay, how do I word this? How do I word this? You're very knowledgeable. Like, I agree you are more knowledgeable about than most coaches about Victor. I agree with you on that. However, you're essentially like, you are very the builds and people you are following or like basing yourself off of are playing the hero themselves inefficiently. So when you emulate it, it ends up in you being like a less efficient version. Like, even if you're playing how they play at 100% efficiency, they're still playing the hero at base inefficiently. I'm not going to say names, but that main guy that you watch that we've talked about, don't say his name because I'm not trying to start beef, but we both know who I'm talking about. Like, that guy does not play Victor correctly or well. So it's kind of, when you're emulating what he does, it's just kind of inefficiently. Also, I wouldn't have light melee'd that. But I honestly do think you know Victor better than most coaches, unironically. How's it going? How's it going? Well, maybe besides Pierre. As we've said, when in doubt, ask Pierre. To get on a good team? To get on a good team, Ghoul, yeah, the okay, like, so as I mentioned, you can go to Shiro and like ask for LFT discords, but that's gonna get you on like a tier 2 team. If you, I mean, you can get recognized from a tier 2 team. It's kind of both. I don't know. You can say it either way for Midknight. It's just, when I was a kid, it was Midknight one word. When I'm an adult, it's Midknight 2 words. Oh, he doesn't really know you. Okay, but I was gonna say, the way a lot of other players get recognized is they just get picked out of solo queue. Like John came from solo queue. John just grinded a ton of solo queue. He got really like, known in the solo queue scene, and then he just got picked up. Like, well, actually, people thought he was cheating, and then after clearing his cheating accusations, he got picked up.
Shadow meld's almost ready.
So you can also just grind MM for a while. But I mean, yeah, it's also just kind of connections. Yeah, lock in. Look at the username. Well, yeah, for now, just grinding MM is good. I mean, this feels bad. Never mind, this guy just wants to die, I guess. Okay, I mean, it was a bad gank by Drifter, but it actually ended up being salvaged by them just playing in ideally. Who is Drifter? Let me flame him. Which goes? I guess. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. What? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who the fuck changed their name to that? Because they deserve to be banned from Gosu. It's a random? Oh, okay. Wait, why are you not landing with Rugged then? Oh, I'm paused and in 16x. That makes sense on why the pause isn't ending.
Headed to Broadway.
I see. I'm actually gonna. That's not what he types, but I dyslexia read him saying my mouse pad died, and I'm actually gonna steal that when I pause the game now. That's actually a really. He didn't say that, but that's actually a really good line. If you BM someone or if you pause the game and you say my bad, my mouse pad died, I'm 100% gonna start doing that.
I see the enemy.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
So the blood begins to flow down Manhattan.
Anyway, lock in. Play for denies. If you don't shoot a single orb, it's on site, Zach. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all those orbs. Why are we so afraid? Does he have ult? Dorman doesn't have ults. You're way over respecting him. Just shoot the orbs. Put the orbs in the bag. So many souls just go to the wayside there. He also could have jumped on. Also, by the way, you see this guy cashing. You don't want to fight Ern, but you know he doesn't have teammates nearby? Fucking roll in him and parry when he's trying to melee the orbs and just steal all the orbs. You know how many times I've Calico 2 parried, stole like everything? You also did just sell the tower for no reason, but I guess they're running Ern, so you assumed it was their strong side. That's fine.
Be bold.
Your life steal, yeah.
Headed to green.
Yeah, we also want to play for Rift. You're getting your ult online, which is good. Yeah, when it's useful, it's useful. It just has a lot of, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do to it. Yeah, wait, why don't you guys just gotta find each other in my community duo queue? Because all of you complain about duo queue, but we have a bunch of top, like 100, 200 EU players here. Well, I see a solution. I mean, this is fine. You're literally just AoE slopping it out. There's not much to say. Like, this is good. You're just running to the guy who's lowest HP, and it ain't much deeper than that. Yeah.
Let's take out Vindicta.
You didn't even pop ults, damn. I guess to be fair, Dorman ulted you out.
Headed to blue.
Now you still farm, yep. I'm also getting ratted out in random Deadlock stream. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, wasn't someone else ratting? I don't know. Again, manually syncing up the machines is less efficient than just syncing them up if the first one cycles against, I don't know. Cosmetical chat hates you? Why? Wait, why does cosmetical chat hate you? Yeah, Rugged's gonna take Earn. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, again, so okay. Oh, never mind. I was gonna tell you this, and I just completely forgot. Left chat hates everyone, bro. That's norm. Oh, cosmetical hates you. Wait, why does cosmetical hate you? You're just, I don't know. You just like a go-to blamey. Oh, what was I saying? Okay, so this is what when talking about go-to coaches, this is kind of the conclusion I came to, which is the reason you are not climbing despite putting in the work to climb and being like, I mean, again, you're extremely knowledgeable about your hero, is just because you only play for late game. You have no agency in the early game, which means if the game goes to 30, you generally have, or like 30, 35, you generally have a good impact. But because you're only farming for the late game, you aren't impacting enough of the game. Like, you aren't impacting where the vast majority of the tempo gets set. And that's the issue. Like, you just don't have the agency you need. I'm talking to this player specifically.
I see the enemy.
Can I hate someone? Yeah. Yeah, you can hate Sunny. That's chill. Okay. Wait. He, what does that mean? Oh, it's like spazzes out on his in-game, sometimes in-game on me. Most of his arguments boil down to me being a meta abuser. I see. Wait, don't you play? I guess you do play Great Talon. That's not really. I see. I mean, who cares if you're a meta abuser, though? Who gives a shit? Like, if you're playing, just playing what's meta, it's fine. It's honestly... Well, never mind, I'm not gonna glaze meta abusers, but, like, it's... I don't know, man. One Trick's meta abusers are the same in my head, to be honest with you. I know League characters pretty well. I don't like the more recent League characters, but like I played a fuck ton of League back in the day. Got like 2K hours in that game back when Viego was the newest character, and then I think I quit. So anyone pre-Viego, I know him. Hey Drifter, true. Yeah, how did I lose your map? Again, like... Oh, this is so greedy, by the way. You do not have the map information to create this wave. So this is a mistake you make as well, because you did this in the scrim I was coaching last week. You don't get punished for it this time, but you just, like, get bored and go greed a wave at their walker for no reason. You should just be taking farm. There's a tier 3 up, there's a tier 2, there's boxes. Like, there's no reason to go greed that. Character like Zeri? I hope not. Also, every character is like Zeri, to be fair. I mean, now because you push so aggressively, you're now locked in a fight when you're sitting on 6k. Don't just push to their walker for fun, and don't push up when sitting on a big item. If you had bought, if you had bought your what is it, your infuser, and then had been in this fight, it would have felt so much better. I mean, good movement. We fat finger a 3 there. To be fair, I did the one in the scrim because I knew the ones defending were the lowest rank. They did punish. Oh, I guess you're right. You did actually outmove them. You only burned an ult. Quality of Life Lock is just such a creation. Skeleton Honey was tweaking about that fake melee the other day. Also, why are you not just running at Vindicta? Oh, that feels so bad you missed that one. So for one, again, why are you just running at the walker while sitting on your escalating or infuser? For 2, why are you not focusing the Vindicta there? And then for 3, why? You just bought first. I mean, again, I don't even really believe in just dying for dying's sake, but if you just bought first, like, that would feel a lot better. Yeah, but the thing is, you're essentially creating a crutch for yourself. If they ever remove these timers and stuff, you're gonna be fucked. And you're gonna D-rank. You just shouldn't crutch on something that's not consistently going to remain. And then also, it's like, it's the same reason you don't use like calculators in elementary school. Just having timers down and learning these, like getting the groove without using a timer or any quality of life or something, getting a groove of just having an instinct before every buff is going to spawn. I mean, just being like, oh, it's about buff, so I check my timer before rifts are going to spawn. That is so, like, that is such an important thing to have. Of just as in your instinct, which you lose by spamming timers. Playing so greedy. How the fuck are you not dead? Also, yeah, wait, also I hate you running down to that walker because you burned ult before Rift, which if you had ult, is just like a guaranteed 1 Rift. I mean, also like, I feel like this is a moment where you're like 2 max is OP. 2 max wasn't OP here, they just didn't hit you. If they focused you, if they had gone on mic at any point and said shoot the Victor, you die. But they just didn't focus you for some reason. By you being 1 HP with no ult. I don't know, again, I think developing that groove and that instinct of not having the quality of life will feel so much better. You know, Walker push made the game feel bad. If I pain better the Walker instead of greeting Vindicta, I kill it and gain 2k. Yeah, but you lose your ult before Rift, which still means you lose the Rift fight, which is really bad for you. Also, you could have killed the Vindicta if you hit her. And also the issue is that you push that without an item. If you had an item, that would have felt so much better. Here, you should not be leaving your 3 on. You do not want to risk burning a Rage of... Oh, no, it's your scores. Never mind. Now the window too, but before pushing though. Well, then my point is you shouldn't push if you're sitting. So my point is then you shouldn't push. If you don't have the window to buy before you push, you shouldn't push. And then secondarily, you shouldn't be doing that before Rift.
I see the doorman.
Yeah. I mean, no one parried on Crystal, and then you should have just ran. I mean, again, I don't know. The person who makes quality life log is also just kind of a weirdo, heads up. But again, also the same thing with using quality of life lock for that soul calculation. It's just like, I can often hit tab and just be like, oh, this guy's sitting on unspent souls, just with mental calculations of tier 3s and tier 4s. And that's not, if I use quality of life lock, I would not have that. But that's something that's just been developed over thousands of hours of playing this game. Warden's sitting on souls right now. Yeah, he's sitting on 10k. I can just see that, notice his items, and tell you he's sitting on souls. And if I add quality of life lock, I would lose that muscle memory. So it's, again, you're giving yourself a slight boost to handicap yourself in the long run and to stunt your own growth. Which if you're not trying to go pro, I guess it's fine. But it's not even math. I'm not doing math and calculating, oh, Warden has 33 souls, but he only has like 1 tier 4 or whatever. I'm just looking at that and I'm like, damn, you only have 1 tier 4 and your slots aren't that full. Like my instinct is just telling me that he's sitting on souls. It isn't like I'm actually doing the math. I'm just like, this just feels like you're sitting on souls. But again, that's just from thousands of hours of playing the game without a timer thing, and it's nothing really to do with math. A lot of pros use quality of life lock? Yeah, but like, again, that's going to be the difference between long run pros and pros that aren't long run. Because Lomain, for example, doesn't use timers because he doesn't... I mean, he said basically the same thing I'm saying, where he just, not exactly at his capacity, but he doesn't want to develop a crutch on. He doesn't want to crutch on them and then they get removed. And he is going to do, ultimately, but if that gets removed, he is going to, even if that doesn't get removed, he's just going to excel beyond other pros because he is creating subconscious grooves in his brain, which will help him play the game better. And like just being able to hit tab and just having the game sense to just hit tab and thinking, oh, this guy is sitting on 4K. Like, this Calico's sitting on a bit of money. Yeah. Like just being able to hit tab and identify that is something that is going to be very useful, even like no matter what. Yeah, if you're not trying to go pro, I don't think it matters that much. But if you are trying to go pro, it's just these small things will 100% matter in the long run. And just being able to develop these game sense patterns is so insanely useful and something you genuinely can't teach. Like, there will be no way to catch up this skill except play thousands of more hours without the mod. Do you think that walker to mid sequence was the main rough part of the game? Yeah. I mean, that's the worst thing I've seen so far. What Victor build do I need? What Victor build is this Victor build? Uh-oh. All right, Zach. Well, I guess you give it to him. I don't recommend 2 Max Victor, but what was I saying before? Oh, so yeah, I mean the biggest issue was you kind of or I would say the urn. What happened was you sold the urn orbs. You didn't play for denies until too late. Then you sold your left side tower, which is fine because you assumed it was their strong side. Then you just ran at their mid walker when again you didn't have an item, which was bad, and there was no reason to run at the walker. Then you didn't have ult for Rift, which meant you guys lost the Rift fight. So yes, it was that sequence, but it was not. It was a lot of things around the mid walker, not just not getting the mid walker. AW Holiday. Why did I think Urn was? Why did I think she had to run the Urn to the Rift? Okay. Stretch res, true. All my homies play on stretch res. The biggest benefit of quality of life lock though is just being able to hit escape and Q. Saw that YouTube video stop throwing the mid game. Was that your review? I don't remember. I guess it had to have been. I've uploaded so many like E6 reviews recently, and I really need to stop. Yeah, but it's good because it's attracting a bunch of E6 players to my community. But also by nature, it's way better to views-wise to cater to the general community. So it's like, I don't know. I did it because I was kind of having like I was kind of getting egoed by a couple people to be like, look, I'm fucking coaching like this many E6s, but now it's like I gotta get back to the grind. Anyway. The title was a little bit of clickbait though, not gonna like you did throw the mid game, but that, you know, wasn't the it wasn't the central thesis of the video, I don't think. It was just the, you know, thesis that would get the most traction. One of the theses that would get the most traction.
I see the enemy.
Don't feel bad.
Okay, you have map information. You have ults. Man, that right there was fair. You're sitting on your Scourge a little long, but you do get it online. Yeah, you're trying to get your ult damage on Walker. Bait Stomp, run at her. This all looks good. Okay, that one's a little rough. This is fine. Yeah, why is she healing so much? Although, how is she not proc Silencer? I actually had to have proc Silencer on you. I just missed it. Is that really just Spirit Lifesteal healing her to full? I guess it is. W hero. Oh, I guess. Oh, and her fucking one. And her one just giving her infinite heart cards. But I guess it really is just that. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is also Silencer being broken. I feel bad she's able to defend that though. It does good though. Honestly, I probably would have assumed I could kill her, not respect the Silencer, and died. You pushing for the good play, recognizing it's bad and not dying is good. Your 2 Max Victor, just after every bullet, you press 2. Think about it. Then she can't silence, or then she can't get the sphere reduction on you. But again, I wasn't even worried about why you weren't damaging her. I was confused on why she was healing infinite. Healing infinitely. So yes, but also we have Scourge is my counterpoint goal. So yeah.
No one will stop me.
I guess you might have also gotten shredded by a Walker Fireball, which amped her damage. Oh, you probably got hit by a Walker Fireball too, that amped her damage by a lot. So I don't think she has shred, right? Yeah, it must have been a Walker Fireball giving her the shred. That makes sense. Yeah, but again, that was my point, was without Silencer, I think we should honestly be able to kill her despite everything. But with Silencer, we cannot. Yeah, Walker Fireball gives 10% shred if you step in it, Spirit Shred. And it also does an absurd amount of damage, but... Streets were saying 10% yesterday. I haven't verified that myself, but I thought it was 6%, but then apparently it was 10, is what Streets were saying. And I'm sure you could check on the wiki, but I can't be bothered. I'll trust it's 10. I don't believe it's stackable, but I haven't tested. Thought it was 8%. Yeah, everyone kind of has a different number. I don't really think it matters what number it is. All I know is it's OP. Ah, it feels bad to burn a Rejuve like that. Yeah, and then we just get Wraith, then you have no 2. I mean, that debuff resistance is saving you. I'd hate. Hero. Did you overstay? Oh, wait, let me look at this stuff. This is also a point where the game starts to snowball out of our control. How are you getting perma 1 HP? I don't understand. For 2-max Victor, you're spending a lot of time low. Oh, it's both? It's 10%. Oh, I actually didn't know it started gun by 10 either. I thought it was just Spirit. What happened here? Why does this go so wrong? I mean, like, Doorman's just bullshit, and so is... I guess it's just Viscous and Doorman. Did you have to use your 3? I guess you kind of had to Siege. It feels really awful, though. Your movement's really inefficient. Oh, it's just... You're just greeting for no reason. If you walked out with your team, you're safe. Your movement's inefficient, you greed, and you die for it. You just need to walk out with your team. It's nothing deeper than that. Discord, we called to stay an end. I don't think you could have stayed an end. 2 rejuves. You guys are on, like, a couple of you are on health. Well, let me look at the full situation before I just go off the top of the dome. I don't think you could have stayed, though. Because, yeah, it's a 4v... Yeah, no, you can't stay here. It's a 4v6. 2 of you are half HP. 1 of you is 1. This is not stayable. Yeah, no, backing is the correct play. Yes, you guys are up a ton. I would say I still give you 70% off. Well, okay. So yes, but again, this is something I've been trying to teach for a while. You probably have 60% odds of being able to end the game, but if you just back off, you have 70% odds of being able to win the game. Because your holiday is basically dead. That's -1 rejuve. We can subtract both of your HPs and just say that's -1 rejuve. So it's essentially a 64 that you're trying to end for. Which, I mean, they have Doorman, potential door into Fountain. They have Wraith who's doing infinite damage. Viscous Splatter is going to farm in here. It's just, you should just back up and be safe. Like, if you bait them, a fake back into a potential bait or something, or trying to catch one of them is great. But if you're just fighting them in the pit, not going to end that well. Oh, your holiday reset too, so she's not even in the fight. I guess that's better than her spending a rejuve, to be fair. That makes it a 5v4 with like 1 rejuve, which doesn't feel that good. Yeah, that neutralizes the lead a lot, which feels really bad. Also, keep in mind, I mean, I guess to be fair, like with coaches, like my in-game shot calling is kind of dog shit because I am very good at pausing, assessing all the information, and telling you what the correct play is. I am very but I am very bad at gathering that information during the game. It's also like, you know, don't be afraid to counter call coaches. If Rugged says something and it's not good, just say it. Like, tell him no. I probably shouldn't encourage that, actually. He's gonna be pissed off at me for encouraging that. Just don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, I don't like you pushing this because they just, yeah, I was gonna say they just got rift. They're probably pushing into you. Oh, the Walker bush. I think if I can take the Walker even without buying, should I just push? No, because you're gonna burn ult before a rift, which is not worth. If rift had already spawned, then yes, but not when rift is spawning in like a minute or 2. And you need that ult for rift fight. Why do you hate coaching M1s? I don't hate coaching M1s. I just hate M1 players. Coaching M1s is fine. It's just like, it's fine. It's honestly probably the easiest role to coach in the game. It's the easiest role to play in the game. Like, I just fucking, I don't have to pay attention when they're farming because, like, you just fucking hit the camp, bro. If they're farming and if it is inefficient, it's easy. Yeah, you just farm, you fight, you farm, you fight. It's just like boring, I guess, which is fine when I'm streaming. When I did one-on-one coaching, I didn't like, or like paid one-on-one coaching, I didn't really like coaching M1s that much because like it was really fucking boring. But now I can just tangent to chat, it's fine. Yeah, farm for 22 minutes, join the fight, do mid-boss. Go farm, join the fight, do mid boss. Oh look, game's over. That's coaching M1s.
Pull back.
And also to be, I mean, the one reason I will say I consider myself inefficient in coaching M1s is I'm not, my farming inefficiency is okay. I don't play M1s, so my ability to coach farming efficiency is also okay. So I also am definitely like, M1 I would say is my weakest role to coach for sure. Also, wait, you said, what were you saying thoughts to, Himothy? You were saying, wait, 6 or what now? Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna ban you. Okay.
Let's go for York.
Stop playing M1? Well, it's another soul in heaven. I just say one less soul for the devil. No flamed M1 players. You didn't call to contest. Your patron, yeah, no, I like the call not to contest. Okay, this is such defense. I guess you just want a box arm action as a camp, very good. Also, M1s are just boring. Also, a reason I don't like M1s is the same reason I don't like jungle. Like, it's just fucking boring, bro. I want to run down Walker, but I didn't know if I could, knowing they're on mid. At the point where you got there, you could not have run at the Walker. I'm glad you backed off at the point where you did. If you got there sooner, there's might be a world. Because their waves are so awful, your team probably could have stalled a respawn. But you can just constantly throw in back doors now, which is great. Did they just expire? So what? What? Why would they? No, we expired Solar. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, yeah, we expired it. That's fine.
This kiss is missing.
You guys are really afraid. I mean, fighting on Shrine is good, but it feels really bad to give height here. Does your comp give height? Nah, you have Holiday, Drifter, or Warden. You kind of want to fight around these chokes and play around these chokes. What? How did I just... Oh, there we go. I would not have given height in the choke. Also, you need to be parrying those viscous bottle punches.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
Oh, big. What team did... Or, like, I mean, I assume it's a tier 2 team that asked. What team asked, though? I mean, I don't really... Actually, I don't know why I'm asking. I don't know any EU tier 2 teams. I know the NA tier 2 scene to some capacity. I don't know shit about EU tier 2. I don't know what Kishiro used to coach Undercats. Okay, that's not a bad team. I mean, why are we chasing outside of our base? I guess this is a I mean, I guess you have ults. I guess you have ults. But this is low-key a mistake as old as time. Yeah, now you should just back up. You guys actually win this? What the fuck? Wait, let me look at this was expected, because I 100%... Anytime I see a team chase Rejuve outside of base, I expect them to lose. Was this an expected win? Oh, I guess it was. Yeah, when you're chasing, you're healthy. They're 5. But you have Victor ults. You have a huge ult, and they have an ult advantage on you, honestly. Yeah, I don't like this chase. I think you guys got lucky this worked out. You're chasing into a 5v5 where they have 3 ults on you, albeit Viscous ult is not that crazy, but that Wraith ult is essentially a kill. I think you guys got lucky. I think if they fought better, it would have felt a lot worse. 4 coaching sessions. Wait, 4 coaching sessions in the span of 2 weeks. I mean, again, the reason like, if you want to do that, go for it. But the reason there is a cooldown is because it is definitely less efficient to coach back to back to back. It's like you're going to be making the same mistakes. Did your Drifter go to end and like your team just didn't, or what's happening? Oh, that's awful. Drifter got picked. Oh, that was game, and now it's hard to end. I see. That feels bad. You cleaned up the wave. Now you're with your team to end. That's good. Yeah, we pop Refresher. Which is hard focus Wraith. Your team needs to focus Wraith. That's a bad Guinness wall. Your lucky Wraith kind of just went in and died. Alright. I mean, we win. Although I think it was a little shaky on the end. You want to push ranks? I mean, if you really want to push ranks, you just have to do more in the early game. Like, you just, again, the reason you aren't climbing as it, like, despite the fact that you play at a higher, at the skill level of a higher level player, is just and simply because you don't do anything in the early game. Your whole playstyle is around not being relevant until like 30 minutes. So I would say, what, 30 to 40% of games are kind of decided before 30 minutes, no matter how well you farm. You need more agency. Play more for rift fights, would be my honest advice. Kind of play like an M1. You need to have influence. You always have ult up in these rift fights. Always be on a spike in rift fights and really play for the rift fights, and then give your team that edge to let you farm. But then also, you need to come online at like 22 minutes. That's when mid-boss is on the table. You need to come online earlier. You're coming online so late. You need to be like, okay, I'm in the team fights at like 25 minutes instead of at 30, 35. That's my advice to you. I mean, again, I've been thinking about coaching you a lot because you have such a unique play style, and I really do think you're a player who, I mean, obviously you were like, what, E3 or something, and then you went on a very long loss streak. I think you are a player who it has a very unique problem, so I've been trying to figure out the puzzle a lot. Anyway, as far as the general notes, and letting you to hit the wave, don't let you were also letting Shiv stack knives on you, which really hurt. Don't just push their walker for fun. Don't push up when sitting on a big item. You need ult for rift fights. And then I mean, I feel like this. I just had no damage, but it was just silencer. Like, it literally was just silencer that was making you do nothing. Like, your biggest issue was you couldn't do shit to Wraith, but there is no counter to her buying silencer, so I can't give you a solution. I mean, don't be afraid to buy a Selfless Dispel Magic. I wouldn't this game, but if they had like a Wraith pocket, I would just buy Dispel Magic, or not Dispel Magic, sorry, buy Divine Barrier for myself. I've been doing it a fuck ton on Calico. Anyway, watching YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. I don't know if that'll be a YouTube video or not, but maybe. I mean, it's not the buildup of play. It's not the silence. It's the one bullet taking off 25 spirit power. That's the issue. Or 25% of your spirit power. Yeah, no, it just feels bad. I mean, it really just feels bad. Yeah, we get like one YouTube review a year, but I gotta tag with the outro. Okay, let me get a raffle up. We're actually at a reasonable pace, which is huge considering stream crashed. Also, there's a lot of I don't know, talk about. I appreciate everyone stopping by. We've been like pretty good viewers the past couple of weeks, and it's nice because I know the general Deadlock scene has been on a pretty big viewer decline, so it's great to be not only stagnating but growing. So I appreciate it a lot. Playing a lot of Pocket recently. Pocket, a big takeaway was invade all the time as Pocket. Is that still a takeaway? Yeah, I mean, all the time is maybe a little. I mean, invading is really important on Pocket, and invading Sinners is really important. So yes, all the time I might have been overgeneralizing. Well, big, appreciate it. Is everything going? Yeah, raffle's going. I'm surprised. I feel like I stream at the worst time for a lot of people since I stream during the work week. But I guess for EU viewers it is. But no, Silent, you're on A. Wait, how is it the perfect time for you? You're just unemployed? My bad. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, invading is super OP. But also, to be fair, I do overgeneralize depending on, like, if it's like a lower rank, I will 100% overgeneralize. I do it a lot. I think it's just good to do, but I don't know. 11:43 p.m. is looking at. Well, that's just for you, PRC. Is it 11:43 right now? Yeah, but I'm about to end. PRC, for you, I end at 12 at like midnight, which is perfect. For you, I stream from like 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. That's actually kind of perfect. Oh, school. I see. Microaggression. Oh, that's not a term I've heard in a long time. Can we fucking remove this wall, by the way, Valve? Can you fucking get rid of this shit? Let me do the cool wall bounce. Every time I'm like, oh, I hit it, and then I fucking smack my goddamn head. Then I play Guilty Gear till 2 a.m. My sleep schedule's been kind of cooked, too. Okay. Yeah, of course, Zach. Like you were stopping by. I don't know. Again, it's not even like I'm doing it for like. I don't. It's not weird. I'm not saying I'm doing it for your sake. It's just like a puzzle. Like I want to be able to coach everyone. So you are such a unique case. It's like I need to figure out the solution, if that makes sense. It's not even like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, don't make it sound selfless as a TLDR. It's just like a weird brain thing. Okay. God, why are we how? I need to go to the explore the map tool. Oh. Oh, I'm tired, man. Which, again, I slept for 11 fucking hours last night. Why the fuck am I tired? Oh my god, I hate my fucking body. It's actually the worst. Why can I sleep for 11 fucking hours and be tired? I didn't even wake up once, by the way. I did not wake up a single time that night. I slept like a baby. There was no time where I could have woken up. I closed my eyes, I woke up, it's 11 hours later. What fucking counterplay do I have, man? What fucking counterplay? Should you test first Rift or not? Kind of depends on your comp. I would say yes, you should if you have ult up. Yeah, you always should if you have ult up, actually. It just let your if someone's gonna side lane and push the sidewalker, just let it be your M1. Just let it be your Wraith or whoever. You just go into the Rift. Rift is OP. And like it's the best way for you to have agency in the game and use your like it's just the best way for you to have agency in the game. So you should. Could have meleeed there to make it. Sleep for 12 hours and I'm sleepy. I know. I don't get it. Like what do I do wrong? I don't have sleep debt. And it's not like I'm oversleeping because I'm like depressed or some shit. Like I literally just wake up 11 hours later. Like I don't like there's no choice made to play Guilty Gear. I've never played Guilty Gear. I can't really get into a game though. My friends really want me to play Abiotic because I don't know, Streets Are Sagging. It's like an amazing game. But I kind of just need Deadlock to be my main game for a while. Kind of want to get, I don't know, part of me wants to get good at the game again. Another part of me is like, just fucking curb the ego and enjoy your life. But I'm not sure. Why is this color? What? Why do we have a prismatic railing and a normal railing? What the fuck? Specifically for VOD reviews for Gosu Academy. Midbot? Gosu Academy. There we go. Specifically for VOD reviews for Gosu Academy, I just do a class like every week. I think Shiro does one. I don't know if Shiro has a schedule. Shiro does one sometimes as well. Where we'll just like go over a specific part of your VOD for like 10 minutes and kind of, you know, you can say what part of the VOD you really want looked at, whether it's a mid-game, lane, or whatever. We'll just kind of talk to you, give you notes, kind of this, but in a more streamlined version and easier to access. And then obviously, I think the best part of Gosu is not even the classes, but it's just the scrims. The scrims are great. Well, Shiro goes to his classes, but then if people don't show up, he leaves. And I think a lot of people just haven't been showing up to Shiro's classes, which again, him skipping the classes makes people less likely to show up, which then makes him more likely to skip and, you know, so on and so forth. Hey, Rady. Yeah, he did. Or because they're just doing Deadlock gameplay streams instead of coaching. I used to, but the issue with, okay, so I talked to this before. Like a long time ago, I did a Gluten Snake event, and like I had kind of an epiphany in the event. I just enjoy playing the game more, not streaming, and my stream does better when I coach. So I will stream gameplay eventually, because like it's just I don't know. I don't know. I probably will get back to it eventually, but I just enjoy playing the game more when I'm not. Or I enjoy streaming more when I'm coaching, and I enjoy playing the game more when I'm not streaming. So it's kind of like I literally will eventually just do it to like I don't know. But you have 2 classes, Gyro? I don't know that. Calling everyone a stream sniper. It is, again, it would be really funny just to call everyone a stream sniper. It's always so funny to me how like the 10 viewer Twitch, like in Valorant, I would always get against like a, not even 10 viewer, like a 6 viewer Twitch streamer, and every time I'd kill them, they'd type stream sniper in all chat. It was so, like, it's crazy how, like, you put the fucking TTV in your name, bro, and I'm not fucking stream. Like, they're just putting it in their name so they can use it as an excuse when they die. It was, oh my god. Sorry. It's like a, oh. I don't know much about low tier, but like Ninja Tyler Blevins. Who the fuck names their, never mind. Who the fuck names their kid Tyler Blevins, by the way? What the fuck are we doing in World's World? Sorry, no flame. Ah, I see. I know who he is, but I never watched any of his content. Like, I know his name, but I don't really know what he does. I think he streams fighting games, right? But yeah. No, I hate fighting games. I went on a multiverses arc back in the day. Other than that, I have not really played fighting games. This is a platform. Most streams too. I don't know what the fuck that means, man. Are there 3D fighting games? Oh yeah, I guess there has to be. But yeah, I'm only thinking 2Ds. Leviathan from MVS. That's the Leviathan who types in my chat, right? That's the Leviathan. Okay, wait. Is the Leviathan who types in my chat the famous Valorant player? I've never. Is that? He's like a famous Valorant player, right? Because like I've never. Like I really I don't know. I've never really figured that out. But like that was one of my goats back in like my Valorant days. Does he actually just like chill here now? Is that actually what has happened? Because like that's crazy if that's what's happened. I need to check actually, because I've always thought it, but I've never actually checked. All I know is he was like, if it's the Leviathan from Valorant, like that was one of my goats. Let me check. Because he's like kind of famous, right? Let's see. Oh no, he played Multiverses before. I remember him telling me about playing Multiverses. But did he play Valorant before that? No, he was just a Multiverses guy. No, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think this guy was like, maybe not. Maybe it's a different Leviathan I'm thinking of. Because I don't see that much Valorant. I see mostly, okay, he was like a pro Multiverses player, right? That was where he came from. Anyway. What does MVS mean? Is it like a pro team? Or an old pro team? Multiverses. Ah, I see. That's crazy to me how many like old pros of old games I just kind of have chilling here. Like there was the fucking Ninjas in Pajamas Apex head coach was just like got coaching for me at one point. Like he was just kind of here, and that's like insane to me. What hero is this? Vindicta. Oh, I remember coached a Vindicta in a minute. All right. Ascendant Vin. It's not even like big leagues because they're just kind of like chilling here. It's not, I mean, I don't know. Ascendant Vindicta. All right, log in. But it is strange. Or like we had a former there's another guy who gets coached from me who's like he was like a pro. He was a pro player from a different game. I don't remember, but like there's just, I don't know, it's weird. There's so many pros who just chill here. It's strange. Yeah, we fish for the nines. I mean, your buy is a little late because you overfished when it's fine. Yeah. I also just stalked his channel. I think it was a different Leviathan from Valorant. Should we all just stalk his channel? Yeah, but like I would think they would go to like normally all the people go to like Deathy or whoever. Anyway, lock in. Monka W, you're being watched. Is Monka I don't know Monka W? That's a no, feels bad. It feels bad. I mean, this is also a hard matchup for you. Billy kind of like really fucks you up. Maybe. You are really playing for the knives, which is, oh my god, this fucking Kelvin, which is good, but there is a capacity where you are overfishing for the knives. Also, this is way too greedy. Great job. I would be so pissed off at this Kelvin right now. Oh my god. You were overfishing for the knives, which lost you a lot of wave prow. I love the way you angled your melee not to get parried because you assumed Billy was going to parry for him. You shouldn't have kept chasing though. You got really lucky on your second parry. After the heavy melee in, you should have just backed up and left it at that and not got anything more. Kelvin players aren't boosted, guys.
They couldn't have gotten far. The rooftops call to me.
No doubt it's a Valorant Leviathan. According to Liquipedia, there's a Thai player whose name the Revive. Wait, I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him. I mean, could have grabbed a couple more boxes, but it's not too big of a deal. We gotta ask him? No, you don't. I can't ask him. He's just the multiverses, bro. He was pro in multiverses, right?
For you. They're not catching me.
Yeah, you're just using your 2 to clear. If you're using your 2 like this, now you just go box route because it's on cooldown and you obviously want to respect while your 2's on cooldown. Yeah, we're kind of just fishing for this fight for no reason. You're pretty weak when your 2's on cooldown. Again, if you're using your 2 for wave prio, that's great, but just box out with that prio. Don't fight with 2 offline. If you use 2 for prio, then use that prio to box max. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a good fight. This guy has fucking infinite stacks. Holy shit. This is gonna be a really rough game. He's only at 13. I mean, that's a lot this early, but actually not as many as I thought it'd be. Yeah, I played. What the fuck did I play? I don't remember who I played. All I remember, my claim to fame, I beat the top Bugs Bunny player in before ranked existed. I beat the top Bugs Bunny player, you know, in a 1v1 on fucking Joker, and I was like, oh my god, I'm the best. I don't know why I was good. I've never been good at fighting games. I was goated at multiverses. I was beating like top players consistently, and I don't know why, because I'm not that good at fighting games. I just kind of was. Multiverses Pro. I remember watching him play it. Oh shit, he played at ELO? Damn.
Glad to help. Thank you.
Headed to green. I see hate.
Show you how it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I know about Melee. I just think it's... Oh, well, I'll get canceled if I say my opinions on Melee. Your Kelvin's being a really good bait. I like that you just clear the wave while he's playing fucking... I don't even know what he's playing. Oh, he gets ult online. That's great. That was a really bad time for them to fight. I don't know how he got ult online before anyone else in this. I guess you just missed a minion or two and it actually worked out really well. Little late on your melee. You're also not really playing Vindicta like a Vindicta. Like chasing this Billy into Vale is never gonna end well. You're lucky. He should have just ulted you and killed you, to be honest. They're showing you way too much respect as a Vindicta before your snipes online.
Contact.
What was I saying? Yeah, you're just getting respect when you're like, you should have died when you went in for that melee on the Kelvin's double berry, to be honest. They just aren't focusing you like they should be. I'm glad you don't use boost on your reset, although you are resetting really late. Maybe you had to use boost. Kelvin definitely didn't. Oh, why is Kelvin? Yeah, you're forced to boost because he's ganking. Yeah, I mean, I like that you recognize that.
Billy's missing.
Okay.
Stay put.
Yeah, I mean, that feels bad. Not much you can do, though. Kelvin kind of sold our tower for a... I mean, I guess it got a kill, but I don't like that gank. Let's try P-order. Oh, oh shit, it's a Crow Vindicta. What the fuck? You might be a normal Vindicta. Every Vindicta I see is either ult max and like one of the worst people I've ever met in my entire life, or they're ult max and they're cheating. I feel like the Crow ones are actually normal, which is crazy. Sorry, no flame if you play Vindicta ult max. Just, if you're not racist, you might be cheating. I hate to break it to you. Or if you're not cheating, you might be racist, whichever way that goes around. I mean, yeah, it is a 2v1. I need to get stacks. W fucking... I really don't think Vindicta should have a grace period for getting stacks on her ult. I guess it does make sense how Go's Moo would play Crowdicta. Yeah, one day I'll fix that. Probably never. And Billy just counters you so hard. It feels awful, to be honest. You're lucky you want, like you, well, I guess you didn't. I don't know. It depends how you define winning lane. Yeah, you kind of overstayed. Also, to be fair, just Billy hard counter on you too. He finally pressed one when you were in plight. Yeah, once they reworked Trophy Collector, I removed the restriction. Now it's actually a decent item. I mean, I buy it on Calico. It's crazy how long ago that was when Trophy Collector was a tier 3. Or when Hoot built it and ruined solo queue for... When Hoot built it as a sub for a team he did not give a shit about and ruined solo queue for like 2 months. Give it a follow, Oski. Welcome, welcome. I mean, it's kind of a free kill. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. This is fine. You're just playing a little reactively, but everywhere you're going is good. Thank you for subbing by on Twitch. Another, yeah, I don't know. Like those people are emissary. Just let them be. Those people use the general Deadlock Discord. Not much you can do for them. Damn, they fucking hate you. You need counter spells quickly as possible. It wasn't good though. That's the thing. It wasn't good. It was never good. The reason Hoot built it is because he was a sub. He built it because he was a sub and bored. It wasn't deeper. It was like, it was only a 4 out of 10 item at one point, and then they nerfed it. No, it was not broken when it released. It was weak. I was one of the people who thought it was going to be broken when it released, and I was 100% wrong.
Let's push green. Let's push Greenwich.
But the reason it had... Okay, well, I'm going to pause for a second because I want to get locked on this tangent. The reason it had a good win rate at one point was because after Hoop bought it, everyone was fucking buying it, and then the one guy in the lobby who didn't buy it, both teams would just fucking mosh pit all game. So the one guy who didn't buy it would end up being behind in souls because everyone would get 16 stacks of trophy within the first 10 minutes of every lobby. Oh my god! Anyway, we don't gotta get into it. Your gun is doing a fucking insane amount of damage. Holy shit! This hero is broken. You can't keep chasing. This is too greedy.
They're mine.
Damn, that's, I believe. Oh, unfortunate.
Soon enough.
That is very unfortunate. I think he's lying that it was actually one. I want to check. Ivy mains Ivy mains used to be so chill, and now I feel like Ivy mains are kind of just like not. I feel like this guy's a liar and a thief. Let's see. Is he a liar and a thief? Oh no, he's not a liar and a thief. It was actually one. Oh no, he's not a liar.
I'll put them in the dirt soon enough.
Blame Hideocker because he's one of the 2 Ivy mains I know. True.
There's that robot.
I mean, the thing is, just Ivy is just in such a weird spot right now. Like, that's the issue. Ivy just doesn't really have an identity as a hero right now, and it just feels weird. That's okay.
Let's take out right.
Oh, you're sitting mid, which is fine. I mean, you're not. This is fine.
Let's push Yolk. I see Billy.
Yeah, you're looking to pick him up with snipes. That's good. I mean, movement could be a little better, but it's not that big a deal. How did that not hyperliner? Oh, it's WB pop. Yeah, you look for a snipe on the right. Oh, I think you could have gotten a snipe there, to be honest, if you look on this line of sight. I think there's a world you could have seen her. Am I wrong? Let's see, because she pathed to the right. Oh, fuck, I didn't rewind far enough. Yeah, you are. I mean, you do need counter spells like your next item. Let's see. Am I wrong? I think she's like right here if you walked up. Where is she? Yeah. Yeah, there's. You definitely could have gotten a line of sight if you walked up a bit. I mean, to be fair, she's in smoke bomb. I don't think you would have seen her, but.
I see Ivan.
I'll hold them down.
I guess it's hard for you to get a good angle there, to be fair. Okay, now Vio counterspell, surely. If you greed purple, you could greed purple spike, but it's not. Yeah, you are greeding purple spike. The issue with greeding purple spike here is they have a Billy one, they have a knockdown already, they have like a lot to take you out of the air. Bebop hook, an Infernus ult, like it's gonna be hard for you to stay in there. Counterspell. I mean, the spell it depends on the game. I would say a counterspell generally seems to be better. Like more games than not, I'm seeing the Vincop counterspell. It also can block things like this Bebop hook, which is really important to not take you out of the air, or the Billy one, which is really important to not take you out of the air.
I see Billy.
Such arcane mystery.
It's still broken.
It's over.
Good kill.
Billy, we get it. Shut up.
You're just kind of fighting mid here, which feels bad. You definitely shouldn't be looking on this mid walker, but also we're just playing so greedy. Why are we not sniping him?
99.
I believe. He doesn't stone form you? Oh. Controller died. I mean, this is just, yeah, this is too much fighting. I could give you too much fighting note. We're just kind of fighting down mid and praying we win the coin flip. I don't know why I perma sneeze. I don't know why I perma. Oh, you died too. God damn it. I'm just gonna like deep clean my room today or something. This is getting insane.
I see Infernus.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the last issue. You just can't chase into it. You just can't chase into enclosed space. Enclosed space is also Infernus is kind of OP right now, to be honest. The trophy did the beard.
Let's take Ivy. Nice work.
It would appear that I'm on a roll, yes?
Yeah, Inference is OP right now. Yes, Vindicta gun damage is OP though. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, after all the nerfs, you just it's too easy to proc his afterburn again. That's the issue. Afterburn dash is just pretty much a guaranteed kill pre-remover, and then remover, it's just dash is still farming. It's because he does so well in rift fights with his dash. Like, that's the issue. AoE slopping the rift is really strong. I mean, I guess I wouldn't call he's strong. I mean, he's definitely like an A tier hero in my opinion. If you actually have someone who can pilot Infernus correctly, he puts in so much work. Yeah, dash builds are meta. Don't run Urn through mid, just forcing yourself through a choke. It's very easily contestable. Yes, it's like 2 seconds faster than running it above mid, but you're so easily contestable. There should just be a guy sitting here waiting to melee you when you get out.
Well, this day got a lot more exciting.
People really don't contest Urn and solo queue anymore, do they?
Such blessings
I see Ivy.
shall give.
It's so many souls. It's just like, I don't know, it feels bad. Like I don't know. I maybe make a video on it. I haven't made that type of video in a minute. Oh, I could make a video that would do so well, but it would make solo queue so much worse. Oh shit, I'm gonna make that video tonight, aren't I?
Race is missing.
Sorry for those of you who are out macroing or macroing your teammates or the enemies.
I see Wraith.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. It'll be, I mean, it'll be a short video, smile. I don't have good B-roll though. I guess I'll just have good B-roll.
Let's go Broadway.
Ooh. This is fine. This is what I like to see from Vindicta more though. Like you set mid and then you look for a play on side lane. You look for a snipe, you look for a kill. I like this a lot more than just we fight mid because everyone's fighting mid and we pray we win the mid coin flip fight.
Stay together.
You see force your, I mean, I really like your macro on these waves. You see force, you're aggressively pushing the wave. That's great. And you're gonna leave probably, or are you actually gonna go for the walker? You're gonna go for the walker. Ego, but not bad. Or it is ego, but not bad to go for this walker. You're, I mean, you just play to die for it. He doesn't one. You die because he doesn't press one. That's crazy. I'd be so pissed off right now. Again, ego, but not bad to siege that walker. I would be so pissed off though. I hate Billy players, man. The hero's so OP. It really does feel like we're in a meta right now where there's just so many broken heroes. It feels so bad. Like every comp, I feel like it's like, oh, they have Drifter. Oh, they have Billy. Oh, they have. What's the other big one I'm always seeing against me? And it's pissing me the fuck off. I don't remember. Oh, Wraith. Wraith. Why is the Drifter never on my team? Can anyone tell me? I have to give you a play for objectives note. You haven't been in either of the Rift fights. You haven't been in either of the Urn fights. Like, it feels bad. Buffing bad heroes is always better than nerfing OP ones. Oh, true. Power creep isn't real, guys. I still might make a power creep video. I'm not sure. No, ship's not broken. His win rate's 49% PRC. If his win rate's 49%, he can't be a strong hero. His win rate's negative. That doesn't add up. That can't be true.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
What else hero also had this issue? Of like there was always a negative win rate despite being OP. I think it was OG Yam. I think it was OG Yamato.
Slay them and grow.
I feel a little lost right now. I look at this map. Like again, you should push the neutral wave first before you go to invade this basement. I love invading though. I actually was gonna, this is almost exactly what I was gonna say I do when I look at this map. No, get this bag, please. That's a great kill though. Huge to deny that from their haze. Only issue is that you probably should have, not probably, you should have pushed the neutral wave first.
I see haze.
Yeah, that was great. That was really great by Celeste. That was a great call. Just unfortunate you weren't the one who made it. I would say this looks good though. Again, I think your late, aside from a little bit of overfighting, I think your late looks good. I think you just kind of trolled the early by not respecting your Vindicta, who doesn't really want to fight indoors. Like your lane, you just kind of press 2 and bully the enemies. Yeah, kill. Viscous broken? Cube is broken, Viscous less so. It's bad. You could have burned Counterspell on Dash for a little bit of HP, but you're pretty dead either way. Is Silver bad right now? No. If you're, yeah, if you're in the dash, it just blocks like a tick, but it's just for HP. I opened I opened Deathy's thoughts on Shiv, and he says Yoshi main Shiv. Yeah, I think that's what everyone's saying. Yoshi just doesn't understand how to balance brawlers. Yalm had like a largely broken period. Silver, Shiv, Billy. Oh, that sucks. Your counterspell's late. Let me look up. You should have expected to get caught here. This lobby, I don't know what the fuck. The start of this lobby looked like Ascendant 1. The middle, the like end game, or like, I mean, yeah, we are in late game. This lobby looks like Ascendant 6. This is so weird. Like them catching you on this charge here is such a good call by them, and I don't think you should expect it. And there's just 2, right? Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you just fuck up the counterspell timing, which is what costs you your life, but I don't think you should have expected that. I think that was just a good play by them. Doesn't my build have like a really bad vote rate on his thing?
I see you.
Holiday.
Let's go mid.
Let's take out Infana.
I do agree with the mid call. No, I do not agree with Yamato. Just go mid, put the mid in the bag. Definitely has a build sheets and you can vote on the builds. Wait, really? Huh. I guess Street lied to me. Maybe he gets a reset or repatch or something. You need to be in this mid though instead of greeting with the furnace across the map.
They got away.
I've seen Vindicta's building Vamp Burst. I don't like it. Who started this, by the way? I do not like this item. I get it gives you a ton of fire rate. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But like, for like, I don't know. Like, yes, it would help for comms, but I'm not sure. How main do it?
Let's
Interesting.
take out Infana.
Go where I want.
Swap to Leech. You don't have burst fire. To be fair, you do need fire rate in this build. Yeah, ABL still plays. He'll be back in the pro scene once like the LNS dies, which I think will be like a year when we get a real pro scene. Yeah, he's well, indefinitely banned from BL now. So he'll either get unbanned soon or he'll just start playing in
Too deep.
like in the official battle tournaments, which he will not be banned from. He's just a bit of a wizard.
Infana.
But he, yeah.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Yeah, you have rejuve. I mean, yeah, great counterspell. I was gonna say it's a little dangerous, but we're ready to counterspell, so it's good. The EU Classic, you're on Night Shift will die. I think once we get a real tournament for this game, people will realize how awful Night Shift is. If Night Shift adapts, they can be good, don't get me wrong. But the watching experience of Night Shift is probably the worst watching experience of any tournament held in any game in the history of the world, if I had to guess. It's just gonna be like a fucking, it's just a gif of 6-7 wolf, and you want me to smite you. Like, I know you. I know, I'll open it. No, it's not, it's Apex. Oh, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Okay. Alright, my bad. I got you wrong. I wanted the clip. Dude, I didn't get the clip. They should add that to Deadlock. I buy Scourge on Mo. Yeah, Scourge is a broken item. Explain why it's good. Max HP damage is really strong. You live forever, and the speed just gives a fuck ton of spirit resist. It's just an insanely good item. It does infinite damage to tanks, and it gives a ton of spirit resist. And normally their team is heavy, or the enemy team is heavy spirit. Trolley tournament, yeah. Trolley tournament was good, but I don't know. You're so lucky. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't work right now because my stream crashed. Oh, he's actually lucky. Yeah, spam it, Wolf. You won't. There we go. What? Huh? Oh, I actually don't know why it's not working right now. Anyway, sorry, lock in. Let me rewind to look at this. I was not paying attention at all for the past minute. Is it worth for me to join your coaching session? The academy session. For the class? Yeah. I mean, I'll just... Or do you mean for the scrims? The class? Yeah, sure. I'm happy to coach you for a brief period. It probably will be... You know, again... Notes... Like, yeah, I mean, I'm down. It'll be useful. Like, it'll be small stuff, but it'll be useful as a TLDR. Okay. I mean, yeah. That was a cool amount of damage, I think. I mean, this looks fine. This point in the game on Vindicta is kind of simple. I think the biggest issue is you aren't fed up to this point. Oh, stream. Yeah, cost. Hopefully it doesn't crash stream this time. We're back. I love Deadlock. Yes, what a good game. Fucking breaks my whole stream multiple times a fucking stream. Oh my god, thank you, Yoshi. I think anyone will give Yoshi a coding class. I'll offer. I'll be the first to offer. You're not getting souls. I mean, that game you're pushing mid. Why wouldn't you have had souls? I mean, you just kind of got to get kills, which I guess it was just a little bit of overfighting in that mid, which kind of nuked your souls. How to get fed in Lin is going to just bully your early lane using flight, and then roll that flight or roll that snowball into ganking other lanes with snipe. Also, you never looked for a snipe on other lanes during laning stage, which was a mistake. Were we here? No, we were at like 23, right? No, this is too early. Yeah, because you guys were in their base. Yeah, I was here. Perfect. Ooh. True. We are an alpha, so game fucking literally breaking your PC. And criticize it. 28, thank you. You're also just on the ground so much. Hello? Am I still live? I think I'm good. Ah, that luck almost just broke my computer again. Good hook by Bebop, to be fair. He's trying to gaslight me. He hates me. Yeah, I mean, it's a good Kelvin dome, good counter spell by you. It's just a good bebop hook, to be honest. Then uppercut sets resets hook, so it's a guaranteed death. I mean, it's kind of positioning where you're so aggressively positioned. Uh-oh. Am I actually not getting gaslit and it is actually broken? Epic prank. Okay, okay. Well played, well played. That one actually got me. What's that worth? Yeah, we got patron knocked. EP, man. Again, 11 hours of sleep, still EP. W body, W body. I love that I fucking have an allergy to dust mites for no fucking reason. Makes my quality of sleep god awful.
They won't be bothering us for a while.
Headed to green.
I don't drink caffeine. Get rid of the dust mites? I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, I'll try. I don't know, man. I don't even know if it's dust mites. I don't know what it is. Anyway, sorry, lock in. But yeah, as far as getting fed early, you just didn't look for any value in other lanes during laning stage. You didn't really abuse your flight to its full capacity during laning stage. I would say that's why you didn't get an early lead in the way Vindicta needs. But also, again, this is just like there's also the capacity of you fucking flip such a hard comp. Wraith ult, Billy 1, Billy 2, Billy ult, Bebop hook. Fucking, well, I mean, Haze, Sleep, Ivy, Stone Form, like, you just, and Ivy Rush knockdown, too. Like, you also just are into such a difficult comp for Vindicta.
Headed to York.
Okay, we play for Rift, that's good. Okay, we Fat Finger Crow, that's not good. Okay, Haze is a fucking loser, unlucky. Okay, they hate.
Hope chasing a thrill was worth it to you, Wraith.
Okay. Good kill, I guess. Wraith players are not boosted, I think. Wraith player when she doesn't have 4-up? Alright, no flame. Why is no one on your team standing in the rift? Yeah, it's a good mid boss, but someone on your team needs. Oh, you're just ending. Actually, yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's actually a fair idea. Wraith plays Ascendant. Okay, okay, yeah. A little late to end, but it's fine. All right, GG. That is a way to end the game. Thank God that Wraith farmed for 45 minutes. Sorry, no flame, but like.
Good game.
Not a flame. Okay, just want to not have names appear on screen after that because that was like genuine flame in a way I have not flamed in a long time. Anyway, as far as the notes, don't fight with your 2 offline. If you use your 2 for prio, then just use the prio 2 box max. Also, you weren't really abusing the damage of your 2 enough in lane. And you weren't really harassing the enemies enough when they were trying to hit minion. They're using it for prio and then harassing with it. It's just if it's offline, then you want to box max, or if you use it near the end of it, then you want to box max. Too much fighting in the mid game. You were fighting too much, kind of just running down mid, praying you won the coin flip. It's why you didn't get ahead. I like that you're playing mid, but you need to look for value inside lane ganks. I like that you're playing mid. Yeah, sorry about it. You need to look for value inside lane ganks. You need to play for objectives as well. I don't think you were in a single urn. I don't think you were in a single rift and you didn't play for urn, which is a huge mistake. That is a big reason you didn't have agency in this game. And then finally, when lost, look for a pick. I'll just put it like that because you did look lost at a couple points in the game, or you should just be looking for a pick. All right. I actually ending on time today. It's a Christmas miracle. Streets are saying it's the first time he's ever ended on time. We're gonna raid Shiro. He's watching DLNS. Shiro's the homie. Does a really, really good analysis. Yeah. Hope y'all have a good one. Oh, Ghoul, you're in Shiro's chat too. I see. I hope you have a good one. Keep it real. I'll talk to you guys. Oh, I watched Real Main Games and he said to get an understanding of Vin, something he liked when your 2 is down, when something says when your 2 is down, it's fine in the sense that you should still fight. I mean, not if like in a team fight, sure, but if you don't have to, there's no reason to. If you use your 2 for prio, you might as well go box max if it's offline for a wave, right? Or for the rest of the wave. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for free coaching sessions and then a Gosu class that night. Keep it real and have fun with Shiro. He's really chill. Good analysis. Peace. All right. As always, Vod watchers, I hate you.